Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a wonderful Saturday afternoon where I am here presenting to you our OpenTTD viewers game number 36. 36 viewers games of OpenTTD we've done now. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Now, not everything's gone right this morning, okay? A little bit behind schedule. I had hoped to start the stream a little early and then the game at 1. So now what I'm aiming for is the stream starts at 1 and the game will start at 1:15, okay? So there we are. How do you recognise Hellish not streaming in the evening without looking at a clock? Yes. Yeah, there's kids in the background. Yeah, the kids they're awake. Yeah, but they're getting their lunch. I've got the leftovers. Well, not the leftovers. The remnants. I haven't quite finished eating my lunch yet. My son wanted to play for a while, and I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. So and Brandon's like, I was in the 5th one. Oh god, I can't remember that far back, Brandon. My brain's just like, bleh, just absolutely gone. So whilst we're doing the hellos, how do you do's, and the news, and what we're going to do's, there's an extra bit there. I'll just rattle through some important bits of information then, folks. Here we go. So just in case the algorithm was not very nice to you and didn't tell you, I've got a couple of good videos recently. 500 AIs inside OpenTTD, and also battling the Spiffing Brit on his birthday live stream. If you haven't seen that, then you might want to. Ooh. OpenTTD music came in a bit early there. And we've got a community gaming night on Monday. We're going to do Minecraft Vault Hunters on this coming Monday. Then we're going to be taking a 2-week break, and we're going to be coming back with some EVE Online and Factorio. Brilliant stuff coming up. The OpenTTD server is running really well. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. We're going to get it reset sometime soon because we've gone past the end year again. So that's brilliant. And welcome, everybody. Don't forget to give the stream a bit of a like. Let everybody know that you are enjoying it, and we're going to get started. So, if you want to play in today's game, you will need to come over to the Discord where we're going to be doing kind of like the roll call and everything. Let's go over to the Discord now and see who's there. Hello, everybody!
Oh.
Hello.
Now, that sounds like there's just 2 people, but there's actually about 20, 25 people. There we go, a few more people. People had their mics muted to begin with. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Saturday afternoon live stream. We're hoping to unpause the game in 11 minutes. Right. Now, that is somewhat optimistic, but we might be able to manage it, okay? So, how are we all doing? Now, some people know a little bit about, if you've seen the trailer, you know we're going to do 4 companies, okay? There's a dual target for the event today. Okay, now I'm going to get logged into the server if I can remember the password. This is why I said
companies be a pain with the like spending money instantly.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes. We're going to do that thing where we start with a certain number of people and then like 10 minutes later open it to everybody else. You know what I mean? We've done it once or twice before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just check the server. Where is the server? Oh, it's gone. No, wait, the server is there. And I need to go and get the password, and then I'm going to give the password out to everybody at some point soon. But what we're going to need is a couple of team captains because we're having 4 companies, right? So how do we want to separate this out? Should we have maybe Hellish and the mods in one company, or should we put a moderator in each company, or should we have YouTube chat versus Twitch chat? Because it'd be just like one person in Twitch, and that's not quite right. There's two people watching on Twitch.
Hellish and the mods usually goes quite well.
It can do, and then like the viewers can break themselves up into 3 other companies, maybe.
Hellish and the mod sounds like a 60s rock group.
It does, doesn't it? I like that. So the server is up and running. I just need to get myself in it. Moderators, if you want to jump in already as well, it should be fine. Okay, right. So, I don't know where I put the password earlier, but it's not in the mod chat. Where did I put the password?
It is.
Oh, I just need to scroll down a little bit. Right, okay. For some reason, it wasn't all the way down to the bottom. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Hellish against his community. Hellish and the mods against the community. Right, okay. So, apparently the server is still inside one of the transport companies, so I'll just go and fix that. Now, remember, folks, when we start this game, because there's a lot of people in one company, we're going to do the thing that I mentioned. We're going to get the password out to a couple of people in the community, get the company started, and then publicly announce the password to everybody. Okay?
What is the thing with this game?
Right.
Yes. Hang on a minute. I need to join spectators as the server. Okay, the server is now in spectators. So we've got. I've been trying to be careful about this. Right. So number one, we're having a competitive profit race as always. It's always a good bit of fun to have a bit of competitiveness about it, right? Why not? That sounds fun. But there is a second objective. The challenge is for the 4 companies to come together to create a world of real railways, hence the title, that then generate a map, a world map in OpenTTD, that looks like an actual rail map. Okay, so think of maybe the London Underground Service tube map. You might want to think of that for inspiration, or you might want to think of your local railway maps, the way that the lines branch out and come together and loop round and diverge and come back again. That's what we're trying to create with this one, because we've had some really good ones in the past, and I'm thinking, how far can we push this? How far can we make a absolutely amazing rail network? Now, yes, we've got 4 different companies that will be kind of competing for profit, but between them, how can we do it? And the idea is, and the shape of the world is a bit of a weird shape. Once you get in, we've got an elongated world, but there's also a load of water at either end, and that's because of the size of the land that I wanted. Because if you guys do a really good job of this, we will put that world map rail route on a t-shirt, and it will be there forever. And I will order that t-shirt, and we will make it available for other people to pre-order as well. Okay, so we're going to immortalize, I think is the word, our
Blue should be a
efforts.
different colour if we want this to be a pretty map, by the way.
Why?
Because blue shows up as water.
Yeah, well, the water and the land and the cities get removed, right? The hint, the clue was in the thumbnail of this live stream. And so if you want to scroll up to the announcements channel, you can see in the background, you've got the red, green, and blue and yellow lines all going around on a black background. That's what we're heading for. Now, that one was a quick mock-up that I did, that I sent to the t-shirt company. I was like, hey, would this be possible? And they were like, oh, I think this would look awesome on a t-shirt. And I was like, right, let's see how well my community can do. Let's see what they can come up with. So, moderators, if you want to jump in one of the companies, get it named, we will then hand out passwords to a few regulars so that they can start companies. And then, depending on how quickly the money rolls in for those companies, because we don't want them to all go bust immediately, we'll dish out the password to everybody publicly who wants to join
show
it.
An example, so everybody has a clear picture what we are aiming for.
An example?
Yeah, about you said the metro maps.
Yeah. So if you look at the kind of the image for this live stream in the announcements channel or in the thumbnail for this live stream, you'll see in the background there's all the lines from all the railways. So that was the inspiration, and that's kind of like that was the test that we did to test the kind of proof of concept is the word I'm looking for. And so what we're doing is we're going to be trying to just build our companies that will then, when we take a screenshot of this world map, remove the land, remove the sea, will just then look absolutely awesome. Okay. Now, I haven't disabled other forms of transport, like aeroplanes and ships and buses and so forth. I wanted to check with you guys. You're all right with just doing railways, right?
Sure.
Yeah? So we're going to do a railways-only stream. We're going to try and make the best network between the 4 companies. and we're going to make it look absolutely amazing. And if we do a good job, we'll have it as a t-shirt, and it's going to be fantastic. Okay.
I would suggest if we wanted to look realistic, maybe no sort of rows with a massive loop, because that would look a little bit odd on the map. You just sort of like little teardrops everywhere.
You get a little bit of that sometimes in the real world.
Yeah, I suppose.
So I don't want to put a complete limit on it. I want people to kind of try to think of the different creative ways they could do it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm on the server. I'm setting ships to 0. I'm setting aircraft to 0. And I'm going to give you some extra trains. Okay, I don't know how many trains we're going to need. Now, are you allowing trams? No, we haven't got the tram mod. I couldn't decide between 3 and 4 hours. There was a lot of people that saying 3 sounds good. A lot of people saying 4 sounds good. So I'm going to say 3.5. We've got 3.5 hours to make this work. Okay, I'm going to double the amount of trains. Every company can have 1,000. We can also modify that if we need, but might be all right.
Considering we have 80 slots, I don't know how many people actually...
I don't think we're going to fill 80 slots, no. The most we've ever had in one game was 44 people.
Why 80?
Like, still focusing on rail.
Well, I didn't want to limit us, so to speak. Okay. Right. Moderators. Actually, you know what? I'll do it this time. So we're going to try and unpause the game very soon. If there's any questions in chat, then please do shout out. I'm going to try and DM a few people of the regulars just so that they can get in and start the companies, and then we'll get everybody else in. Any questions at the moment?
Can I volunteer as a first?
Yeah,
start
yeah, dude.
for
I'm
one
gonna.
companies?
I may as well shout it out so you guys are aware. I've got Guild Games that I've sent the password to. I've sent the password to the dude as well. And looking for other regulars. Aha, I'm going to send you the password. Let's see. I was going to send the password to Gerard, but you've snuck in anyway. And I see a couple of other ones. Vadchuk, do you want to come in now? Let's have a look. How many we got there? Right. Now, obviously, at the beginning, myself and the moderators will have a little bit of a head start. So I'm not going to build for the beginning. I'm just going to have a look at what everybody else is doing. Yeah.
I've already come up with an idea.
Oh no. No. So the weird shape. We'll get into the. I'll show you the viewers the game in a minute. But the weird shape of the world map is because that's the shape of the T-shirt. That's the shape that you have on a T-shirt available for printing. Okay. So basically, I'm giving the community an opportunity to create their own piece of merch through the media of gaming, which I thought would be an interesting experiment, to say the least. Running on the left or right, that's down to your company. So, I think we've got 2 in that company. I'm not counting myself in that one. We've got 1 bonus one, but that's fine. So, let's get 2 more people in, and then we'll get started. So, TrainXE, I will send you the password. And let's see. I'm sure there was. Oh, Cinder. Yeah, let's get you the password as well. Okay, mostly chosen at random from names that I recognise. Don't worry, everybody else that wants to take part, I'm sure there'll be the opportunity for you to join in a little while. We just don't want the companies to go bankrupt. So now, as soon as these guys are in, we're going to do a quick check to make sure everybody knows what they're doing, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I'm going to jump over into OpenTTD now. You can see the teams, how they're shaping up down here. We've got Modco. Vadchuk, I suggest you rename the company there. You've got the Master Hellish server transport. For some reason, the server ended up in one of there. And we're just waiting for the last 2 clients to join, and then we'll get it there. They get the 2% of all sales from the T-shirt when it's released. I mean, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? But impractical. However, what I can say is that I'm planning on using a brand new supplier. That brand new supplier does higher quality T-shirts at a better price. No, don't come in and spectate, because that just puts extra load on the server for no reason. So we don't want to overload the server. Please spectate via the live stream. If there's anybody else who's playing, who is also streaming, any creators and so forth, you can shout out, and we can have your streams as extra bits and bobs. Green line wouldn't now blended with the grass. Check the thumbnail of the live stream or the example. We're getting rid of the green. We're getting rid of the land. We're getting rid of the water, and we're getting rid of the cities. The only thing that will be left over will be the tracks. Right. Okay. We have almost balanced teams, and just so that I'm in a team, I'll join the moderators now as well. Any questions from anybody, both in the chat and the players? Doesn't sound like it. Doesn't sound like it. In that case, I will nip over to the server and get the 36th OpenTTD event started. 3, 2. There we are. We're on pause. Okay, so let's see. Once we get the... can you show the map before the start? I mean, I could do the world map. Yeah, we'll have a look at the world map while these guys are putting in their initial lines. Now, if you guys want to confer in your teams, you can use the other rooms in the Discord, and then people can jump into your teams. Would you guys like to go and do that? Because then I can either pop in and out of your teams, or you can stay here if you want to. It's up to you guys. It's up to the individual company. So here's the map at the start. Okay.
Did someone on mod team want to set up the other end?
Ooh.
We're going to Slet.
Sounds like these guys have a plan. I wonder which team is going to be the most profitable, and I wonder which one's going to build the best networks.
And then you can row it, not row it, double end it.
So, if I go in this view, okay, if you imagine the water gone, the city's gone, and the land gone, that's what might end up on this t-shirt if we are successful as a community. So there we are. You can see that, yes, it's a bit of a weird shape, but that's reasons. Okay. Lots of lines going in. Let's have a look what's happening on here. Yellow team, that is the 100% real transport company. They're building quite a long railway line by the looks of it. And it looks like they're trying to deliver to a factory from a farm. And the train's already loading. That's a good start. Can we... Oh, hang on. I missed the question there. Can we get more than 12 spread, 7 length? Yeah, let's go 12-12 or 12-15.
What train did you go with?
I just went with the Binzo.
Maximum length of... Oh, we can't change maximum length of trains. We're having 7 today.
Can we get some buses at least?
Buses? What, for in the city?
Buses,
Yes.
buses are.
It'd be nice to have a few buses.
You know what? Go on then. I'll let you have some buses. So we, what am I doing? The only problem is the bus depots will just be little dots where the cities were.
Yeah, you'd have to go during roads.
It would
Be very visible.
Sorry?
It wouldn't be very visible. Road.
It would add little dots all over the unless we clear them up afterwards, maybe. I'll think about that. While you know what I will do for you? I'll turn breakdowns off.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if this was Europe trains, Hellish, you'd need to turn them all the way up
Oh, breakdowns need to be turned up. Yes.
to max.
Breakdowns are currently set to reduce. I'll turn them off for you.
On a realistic map, you can't have huge depots everywhere, so it needs to be breakdowns off.
Yeah. You don't see real rails on Steam. This is an OpenTTD. The theme of the event is real rails. You look, it's OpenTTD. I believe there's a description about what OpenTTD is and a link to how to the website in the description of this live stream. Yeah. How often do these video games happen? They're all over the place. Sometimes they're like back to back. Like we've had 2 in 1 week before, but over the course of the last, oh well, no, they weren't that regular to begin with. I would say over the last 4 years we've probably had like 10 or so. Maybe, yeah. But those questions again are answered in the description of the live stream. which I guess you won't see on Twitch, so don't use Twitch. Right, I've changed the length of trains up to 12.
Thank you.
And I'm changing spread to 15. So you've got 15 spread, length 12 trains, and breakdowns are off. But I think we're going to keep road vehicles off. I think.
You at least make one vehicle so we can use bus stops for station
One
spread.
vehicle.
For what, sorry?
So you can build bus stops at town because with 0 vehicles we can build bus stops. Useful for
Bread.
what do you say?
Or for choosing spread.
Yes.
Yeah, but we'd have to remove them later. Okay, yeah.
I can choose it with one-tile stations, you know. Bus
I mean,
stops.
yeah, stations are just better. I mean, they take a
They have better range as
tile,
well.
but they have so much more.
Yeah, but it would cause the same problem, so I may as well add road vehicles. Where's the number of road vehicles? Oh, here we go. Right, I am giving each company up to 100 road vehicles for their own use.
Transfer
There you go.
routes, let's go.
Right
Yeah,
then.
annoyingly, our station isn't quite close enough to spread it that far, so...
So red team, who are the red team? They are the Reds. Is that the company name? Reds. Very good. They have at least one line in. Green team have at least one line in, and yellows, they have a couple of lines in. Who's missing? Blue? Modco. What have you been up to? Have you got a line in? Let's have a look at the world map. Looks like, have you got a working line? Yes. Okay,
Got
so
one working line.
each team has at least one working line. So now we open up the teams to the other players. Okay. So if you're taking part, you have to play by the rules. If you don't know the rules, they are on the website and they are also pinned. So I'm going to go into the room chat. So room 1 chat. This is where the password will be put out. And if you are not familiar with the rules, I will put a link to them there as well. Okay. Now, if you don't follow the rules and you get banned, that's not my fault. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a you problem. So let's see here. Where's the link? I've lost the link. Oh, there it is. Public game servers. So the OpenTTD rules are in addition to the normal server rules, and they are there with the password on the Discord in room 1. This is now. Yes, we are live now. Joke. I have been teasing this event for about 3 weeks, and notifications have been going out pretty consistent. Yeah. Single platform track is the same as a bus stop. Well, apart from the catchment. Right, let's have a look at the operating profits. Oh, it's a strong start from the red team. Blue and green are both under 0 in the operating profit at the moment. I hopefully they can turn that around. I'm going to do some building.
Our trains haven't arrived yet.
Your trains.
They've only just arrived, yeah.
Have you spent like all of your money already?
Yeah, this train just made 50k, so
It's not too bad, I suppose.
we found a triple coal mine.
Hmm.
You know, the classic random strat of finding a triple coal mine.
I
Triple
mean, it's
comma.
also realistic to like start the rail with coal. I mean, that's what the railroad was.
I don't think you can. You can't call that a triple coal mine.
It's almost a triple coal mine.
It's
It
almost.
could have been a triple coal mine if we put the station in the right place.
I don't know if you can spread it that much. It's too wide.
Go the other way.
You could. We were 2 squares out.
We'll move it then.
Yeah, you could do it if you did a 15 length station or a 14 length station.
I mean, to be honest, you want a realistic thing, you've got a branch line there.
Yeah, we're doing realistic
True.
railways. Yeah.
True. Spreading stations isn't exactly
Realistic.
realistic.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember the industries won't be shown on the world map.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're going to extend the length.
There's,
yeah, that's one option, isn't it?
there's a transfer service for coal up here, but there is no junctions or anything else. Gonna try this game probably for the first time. What's the best industry to start on? Passengers.
Yes.
Big passenger city to big passenger city with a train that's maximum length and approximately 1/3 mail vans. And ideally not along the grid lines, like diagonally. That is probably one of the best starts. And that's the start that I used in my recent video when I played against the Spiffing. It's true, actually.
Should we do some packs?
The problem with diagonals, I find, is speed. Going along the grid lines is very easy because you can go up and down, but trying to do a diagonal because it's never perfectly flat, it takes a lot longer to get the first line in. So sometimes I just do the straight line just because it's quicker and probably cheaper.
How is oil going to work, Hellish?
What do you mean?
Well, oil rigs are going to spawn in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, but you don't have any ships to do anything with it.
Yeah, unless you build land bridges.
I was going to say, people are just going to start building land bridges. You might have to tidy this up in MS Paint afterwards.
There might be a little bit of tidying up to do, but I've laid down the challenge here. I'm wondering how well the community are going to be able to deliver upon this challenge, so let's find out. Obviously, towards the beginning, it's going to be interesting to see, like, you're going to have to just do some basic stuff to get things going, but then when you've got the money and the time, it's going to be pretty good, I think.
I feel like we can do something with this this town down here, the bottom left town.
Yeah, I feel because we almost got a branch line there.
We can have like a packs thing going somewhere. Old brand and reliable going along the coast.
I think the passenger services, especially if you did like a nice integrated network, would look really good. The question in the chat here says, what's your favourite OpenTTD song? I don't have a favourite.
Can I build some passenger lines?
I don't have a favourite.
Yeah.
I
was
just
just
enjoy
thinking to just link all the towns up. It won't be super efficient, but
it. Link lots of towns.
But it will be. It will look pretty.
yeah.
Probably.
People who are joining the game, well done on spreading yourselves out nicely amongst the various companies. We could probably do with another moderator, though. Oh dear.
Oh, we're fine.
Where's a moderator when you need one?
We're fine.
Okay.
Where's Jack and Mac?
Yeah, where is he? He's busy playing BeamNG.
He's busy doing his own thing.
He's busy doing his own more successful channel.
That really surprised me when I saw that. I was like, wait, he's got more subs than you do.
Yeah, he's doing very well. You was told coal. I mean, coal, if you look at the cargo payment rates, right?
Cole's decent.
Coal is decent. Coal's a good choice. It's just not the choice I'd make, right? Valuables, I discount because near the beginning of the game, there's usually hardly any banks on the map, and the ones that are there produce a very, very low quantity of stuff. So I get rid of valuables. Goods, you can't start with goods because you need stuff to make it. Get rid of that one. The next highest one, coal. But unless you set up a big bi-directional route and you're able to get a large number of coal mines, you're not going to be able to get as much money out of coal from your one first line than you can do from a bi-directional route of passengers and mail between two big towns.
I'm gonna put an image in mod chat because that's a private channel of a potential thought I had for our PAX network.
Oh no.
I was going. Yeah,
I mean, still
that's
go
fine.
that
I'm
way.
going to make a branch line then because I already started somewhere else.
You started going east, which is fine. Yeah,
No,
that
I'm
works.
also going somewhere else.
Well, whatever works, you know. I just drew a line between towns. It doesn't really matter.
Jokes asks, how do I join? Well, the information about how to join is in the chat channel for this voice chat. So come into room 1 on the Discord, have a look at the information, make sure that you are following the rules, and you just join in. Now, so yeah, this town over here, if you look at this town, every month it produces 527 passengers and 258 mail. You show me a coal mine on this map at the beginning of the game that produces over 700 units of coal.
It just doesn't.
It just doesn't. So whilst coal pays better, it's not abundant for just your first line. Now, maybe after your first line, you could do a really cool, like, get multiple coal mines, bring them into a hub, and then bi-direction it. But if we sort this list by produced cargo and
Packs just sort of grows for free as well.
filter it there, the best coal mine on the map is 198 tons. That is a fraction of what you can get from passengers and mail at a large city.
I built the signals the wrong way around.
Classic.
Oh.
I remember when I played for the first time, I was told being very long line way to a power plant. Yeah, long lines are usually quite good because you haven't then your train's making like profit along the whole route of traveling and transporting the cargo. It's not spending time turning around, spending time loading. Like, you've got some extra little bonuses from slightly longer lines. It doesn't work if you just go ridiculous. You can sometimes not get quite as much. But if you hook a power plant up with coal, that's good. The line was bi-directional. No, not the line, the cargo flow. So obviously the line being bi-directional means the vehicles can go both ways, but what you want is the cargo to be both ways. So you want to be taking coal from a coal mine to a power plant, and then before you come back, you want to find another coal mine nearby to that power plant and bring it back to the first coal mine, dropping it off as a power plant on the way. Mobile controls are hard. Yes, this is I would say a PC first game. Almost
I didn't know
certainly.
mobile's updated yet.
Yeah, I think mobile's up to date now. I mean, version 14's been out a while. 15's looming. Version 15 is looming. Right, some interesting tracks going on here.
Is it worth having like a single bank van on our trains?
Why?
Because
Valuable.
some of these towns have banks on them.
I mean, Valuables pays really well.
It's also realistic. I say realistic like it doesn't take these passengers like a month to get to the next train station.
Well, yeah, it's not like it takes 5 years to build a railway line either.
Ara says, I'm sticking with Railroad. That confuses my mind enough to make it all digital. This, I would say, is like the basics of OpenTTD is less confusing than Railroad, I would say. But that's the basics. Easy to get into, hard to master. Is you know what? This is shaping up quite interesting. I'm going to start building now. I think the blue team have just enough money to allow me to be able to start doing that.
Yep.
And
Up the cash.
I'm going to, you know what? Let's have a look at the town directory. We're going to order by population. Oh, by the way, we're going to have a viewers game coming up sometime soon that uses my new script. And hopefully it won't break. Okay, so this city is currently the biggest on the map. But it's already being served by a different company. So let's be in competition with them.
The farms look quite nice actually in that graphics set.
Yeah, this graphics set is generally just brilliant, but there is one massive downside. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Incomplete, yes.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
What length trains are you guys doing?
Well, no.
I'm doing 7.
7 for passengers, 12 for coal.
It sounds like you don't know.
I didn't until I looked at it.
Alright, my passenger network, I'm doing 10.
Why?
Which are we doing left-hand drive?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Or trying to.
fair enough. Could you do a video where you let many hogs loose on a map of the UK and see how close it gets to real-world transport? Probably not very.
The hogs aren't very good at realistic networks. They just sort of
Oh,
build
built a station
things.
straight into a river.
Did you flood it, Hellish?
I'm just kind of thinking. I mean, rivers won't show up on the map, so I might just delete it.
Expensive.
Relatively expensive. Also, I don't know where I'm going. I just started building the station, so we need to figure out where the first stop is. Yeah, let's go here. I'm going to try and build just one network. And we'll see how it goes. I might actually not do length 10. Stations are pretty big. And there's a coal mine in the way. He says doing length 10. It's fine. It's probably fine. There we go. How do you join? The connection details are posted on the Discord. So you come to room 1 on the Discord, and the details are there.
Are bridges realistic to go over railways?
To go over railways? I mean, how else would you go over a railway?
Well, you just have, like, crossings in real life.
I mean, if you want to do crossings, do crossings.
You have both.
They do exist, but they are kind of rare, I think. As you say, normally you just cross it, but
Depends.
This is the challenge that's been laid out before you.
If it's a busy line, they build a flyover.
I can see this being busy.
Or are you just hoping it's going to be busy?
A bit both.
Mm. And it sounds like when we do one of these big competitive games, that one day Spiff's planning on joining us and basically just dominating.
We already have a few people.
Do you think he is that good?
I was going to say, I don't. He wouldn't.
He did threaten such a thing.
He can threaten it, but he won't follow. Well,
He might
Oh,
join,
money.
but would he dominate?
oh, I didn't do non-stop.
He can certainly try. We've ran out of money. What version of OpenTTD? This is the latest stable version 14.1. Yeah. Your shift click to delete hotkey doesn't seem to work for some reason. Shift click? No, if you use the default settings is if you use shift, it does an estimation.
If the estimation R is removed. I think D is demolition.
D is demolition, yes.
E is equal. One day I'll learn the hotkeys properly.
Are there depots along the line?
Yeah, we don't need depots along the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but won't the trains still try and surface?
Nope, I don't think they will.
Oh, right, we set it. Right, that's fine then. I wasn't
Well, we
sure.
may want
'cause I was
a
like, well,
realistic looking depot thing for fun.
Yeah, you can just put one in.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure where I'm going to make this railway go at the moment. You know what? I'm going to put a terminus down here. Breakdowns are off.
Not very realistic.
Yeah, I suppose that's
what
not
a
very...
realistic one from. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more
Oh
realistic than
no! Oh, I did it again.
Did you?
Built in a river again.
Oh no, you. Oh.
No, I put stations the wrong way around.
Now one of us has to log into Hellish.
Don't worry, I've done it.
Yeah, I'm gonna log into.
You're gonna log in just to try and make sure that I am held accountable for everything that I do.
It's why he hired us,
Yeah.
I think.
Transport Nerd says double the viewers when OpenTTD gameplay. Yeah. Normally for my OpenTTD Let's Plays, you're looking at like just over 220, 240 views. For the mod dev workshop that we did last night, it was about 110, so it's approximately half. Which I think for a dev stream is really good. Eh?
But we're out of money.
Yeah, we've run out of money again. We keep running out of money. We're gonna have to look at the
Hellish.
operating. Yeah.
Don't delete river.
Why?
That's why we ran out of money. I just saw your
Fine.
stream delete like 8 tiles of river.
No, you didn't. It's fine.
That's 80k.
Nah, it's roughly that.
That's a train.
Is a train. Could have built
Yeah.
8 bridges for that.
If you want OpenTTD gameplay, you need to make sure you turn up to the OpenTTD Let's Play live streams and the viewers games. If you want the mod dev, that's when you turn up to the mod dev.
I put the stations in for her network. No trains on them. No.
Oh, we need more trains.
Oh, I think my son's crying because the ice cream's all gone.
It's a valid reason to cry, to be honest.
You've started watching season 6. Oh, yes, good old season 6. What was that? That was kind of like the original idea for the quad challenge that happened in season 10. We've got some interesting bendy lines coming around the world. Still trying to find a good place to have this line go to that doesn't involve blowing up half the water. Yeah, blowing up rivers are very expensive towards the beginning of a game. Let's see how we're getting on of the map of the world. Ooh, oh no, somebody built a load of roads in a town. That's not good. That looks terrible. Never mind,
Why?
I might have to... Why? Because it's just a grid of a crisscross. It's not part of the rail network that we're trying to produce, but
Oh, I see.
we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. Also, there's a humongous station here, but I guess it's going to get used. Yeah, I might have to manually go in and edit every pixel of that, but we'll see. When did you start playing OpenTTD? Or did you start with TTD? No, mate. I started with TT. Before D. Indeed. If you build canal over a river tile and demolish it, you'd think it's cheaper? Maybe by a bit.
Not by much. I remember testing there.
I can't remember where my railway line was now. Oh, there it is. Oh, we have money in the bank. I don't know if it'll let me build canal because ships are disabled.
Good point.
Actually, that wasn't massively expensive. Okay, so I've got 3 stations, and I still need to connect 2 of them up. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to need a junction. I'm going to have to put a big T-junction in here. You feel guilty for deleting rivers? It's probably fine. There's probably full of evil fish. By the way, folks, if anybody did want the Evil Fish t-shirt, we're going to be discontinuing the whole store in about a month's time.
Oh.
Yes. Well, like I said, I've got a new supply for t-shirts, so
Oh.
it's all change.
Is it yourself?
No, I am not making my own t-shirts. Let's see. I can't remember how this works now because I'm trying to mix like 2 different designs together. So if I get rid of that, oh yeah, we need a bigger diagonal. There we go. Bigger diagonals. Yeah, so basically, instead of doing like a third-party dropship service thing where you order a t-shirt, they make 1 t-shirt, and they send you that 1 t-shirt, then instead of doing that, I'm going to take pre-orders and actually order a batch of t-shirts. High quality.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The only downside is that people have to put their order in, and they have to make their payment, and then they have to wait until the pre-order finishes, and then all the pre-orders are then sent out. It's the only way I can do it, but it provides so many benefits. Now, I'm forgetting what I was trying to do. I was trying to connect this up there, I think. You know what? If I put the signals in, this would be a lot easier. There we go. Let's see if we get signals down the line there. So then this is out, that is in. There we go. You didn't go to bed until 5 AM. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
It's 2 packs to 1 meal, right?
No, what for what?
Yes.
Carriages, yes.
Yeah, approximately in carriages, not individually. Yeah. We have a super chat. Let's go check out what that is. It says here, you have got great quality OpenTTD videos. I learned so many new ways to play OpenTTD just from watching your videos. Well, thank you very much. Yes, it's kind of the point. That's why I make the videos, so we can all enjoy and learn and have fun and learn. Mine says, we had a baby, so I haven't got much sleep either. I can very much relate to that. But congratulations on the baby. Yeah. How come your mouse looks different from the default one? What mod? It is one of the graphics sets. I'm using the OpenTTD I can't talk today. You know what? I haven't had my drink yet. That's probably why. You know what, folks? I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to grab a drink. When I come back, I'm going to fix this junction. But that's the graphics set. That one. There. Okay? See you in 2 minutes. Oh, we're going to hit the tower. 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 We're not going to hit the tower. Deploy shoot. And everything's fine. I think this has been my most successful rover so far. Early game rover. There we go. Once you take the... Oh. Well, brakes. Well, I had to say that, didn't I? Poor Brandon is upside down on the crawlway. Oh no! I don't think they're dead. I think they just got disconnected. Yeah, if our objective today was to produce something that just looked gorgeous, then this is what we were setting out to do. And this is now the result of what we got. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Okay. Right. Wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. Okay, we've got an overhang. There's absolutely, utterly no sign of the dragon, so I'm going to start building. The dragon can't be too far away, though, because the bar is showing. Can't see a dragon anywhere. Okay. Am I building the right way? Yes, I am building the right way. There's the boat. Yep, that's correct there. That's correct there. Still can't see a dragon yet. Oh, there's a dragon. I just saw a wing. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness, it's close. It's close. I got my bow. Okay, let's put this down. That's the wrong way. God, if that had fallen in the void then. Should we go? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Are we ready? I'm on. I'm on. We are leaving. That's probably one of my favourite non-OpenTTD Be Right Back clips where I went into the end and went to the end islands without actually attacking the Ender Dragon at all. I just made a flying machine and legged it. I went to go and get elytras. Basically, I was playing on a community server where we said we was going to kill the dragon altogether, and I was like, okay, fine, right, okay. Can I go to the end if I don't kill the dragon? They'd be like, yeah, fine, whatever. Yeah, you can go die there. And I didn't. I got my elytra and I got out.
That reminds me of when we tried it, Hellish.
Well, we did that after the dragon, though. But when I said I got out, I did have to kill myself, though, because the end portal isn't there to get out until you kill the dragon. So I had to put my stuff that I got into an end chest, and then just kill myself to get back out the end. But I got the elytra that I was after. Right, back to the game. Let's have a look at the operating profit. We can see that the red team have shot into the lead. Yellows are a close second place, and third and fourth are the blue and greens battling out along the operating profit chart there. If we have a look at the world map, oh, the lines are all over the place right now. This is probably going to end up being quite dense, but we'll see. We will see.
Perhaps what we should have said is your networks all have to join up.
Well, I think a lot of them naturally will, and one of the things that I'm doing is making a really big one. Yeah. Oh, by the way, folks, yesterday I went out to the Norfolk Railway and I took some footage of my trip. If you want to see that, it's posted in the announcements on the Discord or as a short on my Variety channel. Some of you might want to see it. You won't see it on this channel. You'll have to go and have a look. Why is your content from 12 years ago still good? Because it turns out I was relatively good at making content in the first place, apparently. Right, let's figure out this junction. So something is telling me that this needs to be connected to there, right? Which is correct. I've seen what I need to do. The junction just needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, let's do that. I went into the kitchen to get my drink, and I've got myself a sneak. What flavour am I rocking? Let's have a look. Tropicilla. I like it. Not Spawn. And my daughter's baking, so I was like, oh, I'm out of here. I'm legging it. Because I don't want to have to clear that up. There we go. I think she's making cheesecake, though, which would be nice.
It's quite difficult.
Well, I don't know, actually. I don't think I've ever made a cheesecake before. I do like cheese. And to make it a little bit more difficult, we have some intolerances in the family. So the cheesecake would have to be dairy-free and also gluten-free. Yep. Okay, so I've done this bit. There we go. So I think I think I'm going to use a bridge here, because bridges are shorter than tunnels.
So I was thinking, should we utilize these woods around us?
Sounds like an idea.
Just need to find a good sawmill.
There's one at the top of the world, but somebody's already doing stuff. You have a daughter? You have a daughter? Yes, yes. I have a daughter, and I have a son, and I have a wife, and we all live in this little house. And the room that's next to the kitchen is my office. It's my games room. It's my hobby room, and it's my studio. You might be able to hear my son just then. As a general rule, he's very good, but he can get a little bit... What's the word I'm looking for? He can get a bit upset sometimes if he's not happy about something. Yeah. I just got a message from my dad. Why am I getting print on my screen for videos just lately? He's turned on captions by mistake, hasn't he? Oh dear. I went with my father to the railway yesterday, and it was a lovely day out. 5 hours of driving though, and then I came back and did a modding live stream. So there we go, folks. That is not the worst junction in the world. Some of these diagonals are a little bit short for length. No, actually, I reckon a well-powered length 10 train will be able to get around a length 7 corner. But that's a guesstimate. The only way you can be sure, without knowing, is to have your length of your diagonal longer or as long as your train. Oh no, my dad sent me a picture of me stood on the platform. I've got the bag with all the stuff from the gift shop in and all that sort of thing. I better look like a right nana. Let's have a look at the picture. Actually, I don't think I look like a right nana. Open image in browser. Cannot open this blob link. Yeah, I know. If I download the image, I can then open it. It's to do with the way that I use WhatsApp on my computer. It thinks it's opening some sort of weird thing. You live in Derby and could not get tickets to the greatest gathering last weekend. Yeah, I wanted to go, but I couldn't go. Right, we've got signals down there. Signals down here.
Team Red, can you remove some roads?
Where we're going?
You don't need roads.
There we go. There we going.
At
I do need roads though.
Rough Field.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to try and show you guys that picture, wasn't I? Oh, and when I was at the railway, I got myself some postcards. I say myself, I got you guys some postcards. So we're going to do some batches of postcard giveaways. Okay, we've got 3 different postcards from the railway, and I've got a few of them. So we'll do some giveaways. Yeah. Hang on a minute. What are we at now? Right. What's our? I tell you what. If we beat our non-charity stream viewer record before the end of this stream, I'll do a giveaway for a stack of the for a batch of the postcards. Yeah, a bit of incentive. Right, I've got some lines in, but I haven't got any trains yet. So let's put some trains in on the line. Which trains are you guys using? I'm looking at the reliability. I don't know why. Because I don't need to.
It's just the custom.
Okay, let's jump back to OpenTTD and have a look. So length 10. There we go. That length of mail vans is probably okay. How much free tech support do you have to provide for your family members? A fair amount. It's pretty normal to have to do that when you're the techie in the family. Right.
Red.
What's Red done?
Dang red.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just have to move my bridges one back.
So, of course, the winner of the postcard giveaway will have to give me their address, and then I will post them out to you. Where's this picture of me stood on the platform? I'll share that, and then we'll carry on building this railway line. Where is it? Oh, God. Oh, I need to clear out my downloads folder. My downloads folder has 658 items in it. Oh, that's quite a lot of items. Yep, I am able to share this in this manner. Is it F11? F11, and then this button here. There we go. There's me stood on the platform. One of the diesel trains in the background. We took the steam train all the way from Holt to Sheringham, spent some time in Sheringham, took the diesel halfway back, spent some time at that station, and when the next train came, which was a steam train again, we took that back to Holt. Right, I've got my trains going. I probably could do with some sort of station spread service. So I'm actually going to put a couple of bus stations in. Oh, there's already some spreading going on in the town. There we are. I think I'm going to have to put some effort in to clean this up, but I don't mind too much. What does it say on the bag? It says North Norfolk Railway. It's the bag from the railway. Why is your face a different shape in that image? I think it's just the angle. It's just the angle, like the way with the side of my face and my neck line up, and then the kind of the side on profile. Bit twisted. I was looking back. Do you have a day job? I used to have a day job until November last year, when I unexpectedly had to go part-time, full-time content creating. What are my interests? Do I still have my interests listed on the website? I wonder if I do. If you go to masterhellish.net and go to the About page, what we got?
Still be there.
It might still be there. I did day job, none. I used to be a software engineer. General philosophy. No, I don't. My interests aren't listed on there anymore. Oh. I'll add it to my to-do list. Where's my to-do list? There we go. Oh, biscuits. It's not working.
So I've made a main line for wood.
And my main interest currently at the moment is like doing things with my family and then doing things to run Hellish stuff. But apart from that, not much. I don't have time for anything else. However, when I did have time, I used to do role-playing, like D&D and stuff. I used to do airsofting. I used to do Warhammer. All of those sorts of things. Enjoyed doing a lot of, and just don't have time for it anymore. Model railways. Used to do a lot of model railway work. We've got. Are you? Yeah, you are still here. Yes, Gerard's still here, right? Yeah, Gerard's here. Who's recently been doing some model railway and stuff, and not only that, has been sharing that with the community in a thread on the Discord.
Looking pretty interesting.
Just had a delivery of some more points.
But if they're the wrong type, right? If you've ordered the wrong type, then that would just be pointless.
I did on the first order.
Oh, I hope people enjoyed that. Oh no, I've just been sacked. Oh, technical difficulties, everybody. Where's the technical difficulty? Where's the SOS button? Do I still have one? I don't think I have one. No.
That'd be ironic.
I don't have the SOS button on my touch portal anymore. Because I don't SOS myself. It's supposed to be the moderators that SOS me when like something goes wrong, like there's a scene change missing or something.
Yeah, but there's
like
a delay.
40 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I gave you guys a URL that does it immediately. You don't need to log in. It doesn't do anything. It just goes, oh, this must be a moderator, and just does it. Because nobody else has that URL. Except maybe Gerard does now as well.
I've not searched for it, so...
You never know. Gerard's just going to start looking around and just constantly spamming that.
Brain 25 is lost.
Why are you lost? Oh,
Christian's got to go. Wishes a fun game. Thank you very much. What programming language do you know? Well, if you want to know what programming languages I know, that's a bit of a complicated thing. Because, like, to what level of competence?
Well, the stations, the train isn't also switching tracks, Egg.
Yeah.
It needs
So-
Need some tracks to switch here.
I have experience working, well, to some degree, from somewhere between 0 and some. I have the following experience of C#, PHP, JavaScript, Python, Squirrel. There we go. Hopefully that covers that. I don't think I've missed anything.
If it's dumb and it works, it's not dummy.
It's not finished, the line.
I don't know. I don't know, Brandon. I don't. Did you notice there's no trees on the map?
No, it's nice. My frame rate is terrible.
Hang on a minute. Is there trees?
There are trees.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. There weren't any. All the trees that are on the map are brand new. These have grown since we started.
Gosh, I remember when I was making one of the maps for you, I think it was your face, and I accidentally left the map on overnight.
Oh no! It's
I
just
used,
trees.
I used heavy forest for your hair, and I came back to it and the entire map was heavy forest.
Oh, this is why you should pause your scenario when you're working on it.
I didn't realise.
Evil trees. We do not need. No, there's no evil trees.
What are these trains doing?
It's a good question. What are the trains doing?
The wrong way.
The best thing.
Everyone's asking what are the trains doing, but no one's asking how are the trains doing.
Ha! Oh no! Come on.
Why
My
are the
trains
trains
have
doing?
feelings.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. Spontaneous respawning. Yeah, I mean there's a setting for it, so you can actually turn it off. Right
Quite
then.
cool. It can cause like lag.
The trees don't cause lag, but they increase the map file size.
That's it.
So if somebody's trying to join the game and they're downloading the map, it takes like 3 or 4 times longer. So yes, it does have an effect. Not quite the effect you were thinking, but it does have an effect. Let's see. There we go. Let's check the teams. Okay, so we've got 4 players in Modco, including myself. Greenhouse currently has 5 players in it. Reds has 6. And 100% Real Transport Company also has 5. Is it too late to join in? It looks like the green or yellow team have a space. So you can go to the Discord, go to room 1, where the information about how to join is in the chat of room 1. Well, I've got my first railway up and running. I'm not sure it's really making a lot of money, but let's have a look. We've got some passengers there waiting. Trains going up and down. They are making some cash. Yeah. 33,000 followers on YouTube, but only 3 on TikTok. Why not give a Hellish a follow on there? I mean, if you want to follow me on TikTok, you can. But all you get is my shorts. Here on YouTube is where you get everything. Although the shorts on TikTok are a mix of the shorts from the gaming channel and the variety channel. So if you want to watch my long form content on YouTube, but then you want to catch up on all of my different sorts of shorts, then you might actually want to follow on TikTok for that.
What is happening with Train 38?
What is happening with? Let's have a look. Where's Train 38? That can go on a t-shirt. There's a piece of track missing.
Yeah, but I think it's deliberate.
I don't. Oh, no, doesn't look deliberate to me.
Oh, no, that's me, sorry.
Oh dear, Gerard. Naughty, naughty.
I did wonder why the signals didn't go all the way. I was like, oh, I must have missed something, but I couldn't see where.
This train is a perfect example about why this pack is not ready yet, because the track looks amazing, the fields look amazing, the signals look amazing, passenger carriages look amazing, tunnels look amazing, but that engine is still the old engine. It's a lower quality of pixels, and so are the mail vans. If I just... Oh, I can't pause. Oh, I'll stop the train. If I stop the train temporarily and zoom in, you can see, look at the quality of those carriages and the railings and the signals, and then you look at the quality of the train in comparison. It's like...
Are you lost?
That carriage is probably made off like of 100 or something pixels, maybe more. That one's made of like 5 pixels. How is that a train? How is that a train? I mean, obviously, you know, that's the graphics we've actually used, know and love. But in comparison, And the same with the mail vans. Like, how is it's like, what? Like, how did we accept that as a mail van previously? And when you compare it to that passenger carriage,
It looks like a mess if you zoom in that far.
it does look like a mess if you zoom in that far. But I mean, obviously, I'm making a point. Like, if like the normal amount of zoominess on normal mode, it looks okay. But when you compare the higher def graphics to that, it is a work in progress. Yes, that's. I don't think it's on bananas yet. I'm not sure.
It is. I've heard it is.
Oh, the train's carrying on.
Yeah, I turned it back on.
Okay. When I use my zoomy thing, the game pauses anyway, so I wouldn't know. Whatever I've got on my screen freezes. Oh my goodness, I'm still getting messages from artists about my post earlier in the week. I was like, are there any artists out there that might want to do some stuff?
Oh no, you mentioned the A word on like a social media. You're gonna get 1,000.
Yeah,
bombs.
my Threads post has had over 25,000 views already. Right. So we were having a look at a few bits and bobs. Let's have a look at the operating profit. Oh, okay. So Yellow has pulled into second place there, although that's kind of where they were in the anyway. We're doing the worst by far. We're fourth.
Yeah.
I'm happy with fourth.
Yeah, but we're trying to make a nice network.
That is also true. Yeah, we get credit for that. Hopefully, we should get some credit for that. And we'll also have a look at the map of the world. Let's see how things are coming along. I am really intrigued to see how this would work on a t-shirt.
Interesting.
I think actually you might only want to be a 3-hour game because the longer it goes on, the more crowded it's going to get.
Yeah, I mean,
the less nice it will look.
I was switching between 3 and 4. Yeah. What we could probably do is like we do a 3-hour game of OpenTTD, and then we'll do like an extra thing on the end of the stream, like a round of PUBG or something ridiculous, just for the excitement. Right, what was I saying? Yes, so that's one of the things I was saying. So if we break my non-charity stream record, we will do a postcard giveaway in this live stream. I was gonna save them until another time, but you know what? I'm feeling generous and I'm feeling excited, so we'll do that. I just need to bring up my actual list of what the records are. So if I go to analytics, I go to content, I think it is, then I hit the live filter, I scroll down to concurrent viewers, I hit that, then I go across and I hit lifetime, and then I get to see my lifetime concurrent record. So if we ignore the charity event, it's 239 apparently. That's weird. Did we have 244 for the last live stream that we did on Thursday?
We had a lot.
OpenTTD. No, wait. General chat.
Extend your line, Brandon.
What, the passenger one? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Just make sure to redo the orders because it's a mess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but the last live stream on Thursday, maybe it's just not registered yet because that was 244 and this is saying 239 for a different stream. So we're going with 244. So if we get to 245 in this stream, then we'll do that extra giveaway. Map of the world is looking nice. The lines are all going. Not many diagonals. I'm hopefully we're gonna get some lines that spread out and come back together, and some bits that go in and out and round and up and down. I'm just thinking where the space is at the moment and where I might be able to then put another line in. The colours are subject to change, by the way, so we'll see. Oh, hang on. In order to have a successful end-to-end city passenger mail, what do I put in my path signals, in my pathing settings for loading, unloading?
Nothing.
You shouldn't need to do anything particularly special. If you want to be able to space your trains out neatly, what you could do is put a single full load order at the biggest city.
Can't you just use it on bunch?
You could unbunch trains, but then they go in out of depots and they're really slow. To be honest, unbunching doesn't work with trains.
The feature they added to unbunch trains doesn't work.
Well, it does work, but it causes inefficient. It's fine for buses because they go in and out the depot pretty quick compared to their normal speed anyway, and they can be quite close together. Ships, obviously, it works fine, but normally with ships you're full loading, so it doesn't matter. Aircraft, again, that's another one that's a problem because landing, taxiing, going in and out of the hangar is a problem, like trains. So really, it's only good for half the transport.
Good work on this map with breakdowns off.
They still need to go into the depot to unbunch. You're forcing a depot order. You are forcing a depot order.
But for a really long line, should be fine.
On random classic lines where I build a network across the water, I could see it working.
Maybe.
I'll try it on one of the lines.
We've got 3 million.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry too much about stuff now. Yeah. Have you ever played Railroad Corporation or Railway Empire? Ooh, somebody's predicting future stuff. I'm working on something. Basically, I've got a series coming up called Pixels and Platforms where I am going to be investigating retro and retro-like rail and transport games, and it's going to be like a first impressions, having a go at some of those games.
Having a crack.
No, we're not using that. We're not using that terminology. It doesn't translate well across the world. How far back is these lines? Those are 12 back from there. I shall do the same over here.
None of it does Master Hellish, but
Oh, that's true. If I had the option, I would go back in time and I'd be like, no, don't use Master Hellish for everything. Keep it as your World of Warcraft character, that's fine. But don't use it for everything.
Are you familiar with the YouTuber RT Game? Or RT Gamer? Come on.
Sounds
RT
familiar.
Game.
Probably, but then, like, my memory.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch, like, Spiss and Potatoes, you'll see them on there. Anyway, luckily, they named themselves RT, but it actually stands for, I think, either League's a Legend or a Dota character. It's called Rumble Tumble or something like that. I know, like, I'm so glad it's just RT and not that.
Oh, what? No, I like the sound of that.
But it's like a specific character for a game. So
Oh, I see.
It's quite funny because some of the older YouTubers, you know, from the early teens or tens, obviously their actual channels are sort of like WoW based or something like that. So although they've changed their name, the actual URL is still like WoW or something.
I mean, the Yogscast is still Blue Zephyros because you can't change it.
Yeah, you can't change the URL or the ad.
You can. I've changed mine. My at used to be Master Hellish Gamer because I used to have all of them say Master Hellish and then a tag for what each one was. But I've just changed this main channel to Master Hellish now.
Oh yeah, they changed it in a couple of years ago. If you check now, all of them are at something, whereas before they used to be the sort of almost like hard-coded names.
Yes, it's not hard-coded anymore. You can change it, but you can only change it every so many days and stuff like that. There are restrictions, but luckily, like I didn't refer to myself as Gamer Master Hellish anywhere else apart from on that channel to differentiate between my different channels at the time. So that wasn't a problem, being able to change that for me.
I think I do have a pretty decent passenger network on the west side of the map.
On the west side?
West or south, you know, on the right side of the shirt.
Well, you never know. I might turn the shirt round yet. You never know. And I might delete your line. Which colour? Where? What?
Yellow.
Yellow on the west side down here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a nice little network with some spurs and some triangles and bits and bobs. I like that. It's a long one. It goes right down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's stretching further and further by the minute.
Yeah. I don't quote me because I might have this wrong, but I think my first Pixels and Platforms video is going to be about. Oh God. You know what? I'm going to go and check to make sure I've got the right one. Here's me trying to guess what I'm doing, and then I'm like, no, I shouldn't just guess what my plan was. I should go and have a look and then tell you what it is. Yeah, Railroad Tycoon 3.
Interesting choice.
I can't remember which one that was. No.
The third one.
Well, yes.
I mean, even though a game has a number in it, it's no guarantee nowadays that Railroad Tycoon 3 is actually the third game.
In the old days, that was the case. These
Yeah.
days, a lot of people go for the Microsoft way of numbering things, which is the basically we don't care, we're just doing whatever we feel like way of numbering stuff. I mean, you look at the Xbox series, it's the most ridiculous numbering strategy that anyone has ever done, ever.
Well, there's a reason why Microsoft consoles had to be done like that, because they were always one generation behind PlayStation. So their first console came out when PlayStation 2 was out. So they can't have an Xbox One. Well, they did actually call it Xbox One, didn't they? Like on their second console, but yeah. So they obviously from a marketing point of view, there would always be one behind PlayStation. So they just had to do 360 and whatever Series S and.
I don't like the Series SX thing because they're the same console as the Xbox One. You can still play the same games as the Xbox One, but there's certain games that only run on the S and X, and it's not always obvious which ones those are.
I have never owned an Xbox, and I've never owned a Nintendo product.
Well, you won't own the Switch too, so...
I had, I think it was an Xbox One and a PS3 when I was back in the barracks, just because of what other people had in it. And I ended up buying like COD 4, the original COD 4 Modern Warfare, on each system, just because different groups of people were playing it. And that was the last time, and the only time I bought COD.
It's one of the best.
It wasn't the best, I bought it 3 times, and I haven't bought a single one since.
Hello everybody, welcome to all the new people coming by. We're having a chat about various things whilst we build our railway empires. Isn't Xbox just a more locked down Windows anyways? No, but it's getting closer to that. I mean, in the old days it was just completely different. But these days it's getting much closer to being the same thing.
Oh no, we are all trying to jab, but
Oh dear, we're gonna have a look at how everybody's doing soon.
No crashes yet.
Oh, you said it, Egg.
Egg.
You know what? We could have used my script that counts the number of crashes and the number of vehicles that are in the game.
You could have, and then you didn't.
Actually, that script is compatible with injecting the script while the game's running. Let's do it. No, wait, hang on.
You need
Just
version
save
15.
before.
Sorry?
You
Maybe we
need
should
version.
save before we enable this.
No, not number of casualties, number of crashes.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Let me just double check my memory because I don't want to obviously break the game for no reason. Oh, but everybody would be kicked out, wouldn't they? Oh, no, wait, hang on a minute. Oh, I think we can do it live.
Well, we don't have the script downloaded on our end.
You don't need.
You don't need it.
scripts, it's done by servers.
It's server side only. I'm pretty sure it will not break the game. If anybody has any advice contrary to that, state it now.
Save the game.
what are you trying to do?
I was going to put my stat tracker script in that counts the number of road vehicles and the number of crashes every month.
Like you would save the game, close the server, load the script.
No, I was just going to turn the script on. Just go into the settings and select a script. I think you can do that when you're in dev mode.
I don't
This
think
is
so.
the game.
It works for GRF, but for scripts, I don't
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Was that deliberate?
Was
Pretty
what?
sure once you have running
Oh,
game, you
we've
can
got a
even
train
cut the
crash.
script.
Oh, that's why you said a rail jam.
I haven't got the GRS. Right, I'm not going to do it because it'll mess things up. We'll count it on stream. But after the game, what I can do is I can save it, load it with the script, and it'll tell us how many vehicles are in the game and stuff if we want to. The Stack Tracker script was made so that I could do the 500 AI video. It's not intended for public use, even though it is available. So the instructions aren't great, and there might be spelling mistakes. So basically, use at your own risk. Yeah. What? Oh, we went past 255 people watching. Okay. I'm going to have to do the giveaway, I guess. Wow.
If someone just opens it in 200 windows.
Maybe. But what I'll do is I'll just nip over to my admin tool to get the giveaway set up because I wasn't planning on doing this giveaway. So the way my giveaways work, you have to claim your giveaway, otherwise it goes back into the prize pool. For this one, you'll claim your giveaway with the link, and the link will take you to the website. Normally, the code would be there for you to claim your game on the platform of choice, like Steam or whatever. In this case, there's going to be an instruction about the next step, and then we're doing it like that. Okay? So I'm just going to get that giveaway set up. I'm going to add the new prize. So I'm going to call it Postcard Pack. And then
New train.
We upgrade all the trains.
Okay, bear me a
That's
second.
better.
Well, remember, if it's faster, you've got better.
Yeah, no breakdowns. So.
No breakdowns. Bit of a deadlock. Well, it looks like they've sorted it out. I think it was a traffic jam. Right. Yeah, so I'm adding the prize, and I'm going to try and start the new live giveaway with that prize. So the giveaway for Postcard Pack is going to be going up any second. If you are not wanting a physical giveaway and you do not want to give your address, do not enter the giveaway. This is not a digital giveaway. You will need to contact me with your details, etc. But the giveaway for that is starting now. Go to portal.masterhellish.net to take part in that giveaway. We use the word giveaway, but I think legally it's called a sweepstake, and I think the terms and conditions in the website does make that distinction. It should do.
Sweepstake.
Yeah, I think in the UK it's called a sweepstake. Basically, it's a particular sort of giveaway where like anybody can join, everybody's got the same chance of winning. Like it's the easiest and most legally easiest sort of giveaway to do. Like if you can buy extra tickets, then I don't think that would count as a sweepstake. You're going into more of a lottery. And I am not touching that sort of thing. I'm not going there. That would be. I try and stay away from any legal complexities because I'm not big enough to deal with that. Right, I think I'm going to split this track out, go to 2 different stations, and bring them back together again.
I was gonna say, can someone start like growing all these towns we're servicing?
Ooh, that's where I want to go to. We've got 4 million in the bank account for our company. We're currently 4th, which is, I think, our target when Brandon's in charge.
I'm not in charge.
Well, that's the problem. Nobody's in charge.
I'm on
I mean,
0
that's
hours
the
of
Brandon's
sleep.
companies as well. During the trophy.
It's hit or miss.
Yeah, there we
We
go.
don't have boats, that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, boats are gone. Yes, of course. Shall I get? You know what I should have done? I should have got Cam 2 out to show you the postcards properly. So I'm just going to do that quickly, folks, so you know what you're entering a giveaway for. So, Cam 2. Now, Cam 2 is not the highest quality camera, but you get a good look. Okay. So there's 3 postcards in the giveaway. This stack's got more than 3 in it, but they're duplicates. Okay. So that's the first one. There's the second one. If I can get the shine of the studio lights off it. And there is the third one. So 3 postcards from the Norfolk Railway are part of that giveaway. See, I'm always thinking about you guys, even when I'm having a day off with the family. More OpenTTD. Here we go. Oh, actually, I've got the polarity of this railway station the wrong way round. I need to reverse the polarity of the station flow. Discord, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just nobody said anything for a few moments, and I was like, hang on a minute. And we got technical difficulties.
I almost fell asleep, so...
Oh, God, Brandon, you and your sleep habits. You're not allowed to concentrate. It's a live stream. You know what I do miss? I missed it when we did... I did it as a trial more than anything else, but we did a Minecraft viewers game. And that was fun. I'd like to do that again, maybe.
What, the one where we had a castle and it expanded every so often, or...
No, the Minecraft viewers game we did was... it was a skyblock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we was waiting like a million years for a tree from all the from the sapling we had.
And then we accidentally turned the cobblestone into... lava.
I don't think we did it then. But I am looking forward to our EVE Online shenanigans that we've got planned.
Same. Crimson has done... Crimson is, like, planning stuff. We've actually got a surprise for you.
Oh, no. No. I don't like surprises.
Not a bad surprise. It'll be good for content.
Oh, no.
That's always
When a moderator says that, they're kind of trying to do their legitimize their own shenanigans.
Is this bullying? No, it's for content.
It's fine. It's fine. He's a content creator. It's okay.
No, it doesn't involve blowing things up. It's mine.
Oh, I kind of like blowing things up. If anybody's wondering,
you blowing up.
EVE Online is going to be starting in roughly 3 weeks' time. You do not need to have a paid account to take part, and we are doing things that are going to be new player friendly. So if you feel like you're going to give it a go, we're going to be providing information about the best way for you to get started and to join in the coming weeks. So just keep an eye out for that. Did I do a good job there, Brandon?
Why are you asking me?
Because you seem to be the head of EVE round here.
It does appear so. I didn't intend this to be. Remember when I didn't like it?
Yeah, it took me about 4 years to convince you to try EVE. And now it's all you play.
Hang on, let me check Steam. I've got 5,800 hours in it.
And you refused for so long to play it.
Yeah.
I've got 2 hours in it on Steam. But then I've got like 4 years in it, like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I'm like that as well. I think people have the wrong idea about Steam very, very often. Yeah. Oh, hang on. What was that in chat? I think my naming themselves Modco is basically denied themselves of numbers. Which is important to get money. Oh right, yes, we're basically a small team now. Because I think was what Miller Lol's saying.
We don't have numbers, so we don't have APN.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I say, I'm not really focused on the making money thing. It's trying to make a network that looks good.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry too much, and I'm 4th, so...
Brandon's happy. The LAN party that I'm going to in September, I am thinking about taking the Destruction Disaster Deathmatch to them. And we're going to do it live at the LAN party.
What, for TTT?
Yeah, OpenTTD. And I think we'll do like, instead of doing 2 hours, we'll do an hour. It's like how many casualties can you have in an hour? Oh, sorry, I missed Twitch chat for a bit. Do subscribe with their Prime subscription. Thank you very much. That's 3 months for you now. It just seems that your trains seem to arrive at a station and turn around and immediately go back out without picking up or dropping anything off. That's weird. There's only 20 people on Twitch. Well, look, Twitch don't want me to tell you the reason why there's only 20 people on Twitch. So I can't tell you that I stream at a higher bitrate on YouTube and at a higher resolution. I'm not allowed to. Twitch will not let me tell you that in a live stream. It is against their policies. But if I was allowed to say it, I would, and then you would know why most people watch me on YouTube. But there's nothing I can do about that. My hands are tied.
No, we can't tell you that you can't do that. It's fine. I've been building this wood line for an hour. Unprofitable.
Oh no, that's no good. Right, okay, I've got part of this railway line in. It's not great, but it'll work. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on at the minute. Obviously, with the content coming along, I'm going to be taking a little bit of time out here and there. We've got EVE Online coming. We've got Factorio coming. Great community games. Great. We've got new series coming on the YouTube channel. Obviously, recently did that live stream where I played on Spiff's OpenTTD. There's a lot of things happening, and it's all great fun. Oh, hang on. Apparently, and this is Bingus messaging me now, a bunch of them are looking at playing PUBG at the LAN. Randomly selected duos. Trying to look up how to set up a dedicated server.
You can't.
You can't. You have to set up custom games, and you have to have the premium version to do that. Is it premium or plus?
PUBG Plus. It's a one-time payment of like $5.
Yeah. To be honest, if it's a one-time payment for like extra features like that on a game which was free in the first place, I don't mind. I think that's more the right way to go.
You get loads of other features like badges and stat tracking and all that jazz that people don't really care about.
We'll give them a load of other features to make it. Sorry, Gerard?
I was going to say, the game wasn't free when it very first came out, was it?
No, it was $60.
Yeah, so that's probably why you've got to have that premium version. So when it went to free to play, when Fortnite kicks off, you still have something for your money.
That's crazy. Right, that giveaway that we're doing, I'm just going to re-announce it. It's for that postcard pack, and there are currently 11 people in that giveaway. So you can go to portal.masterhellish.net if you want to take part.
What's crazy is that we only got PUBG because of DayZ's official release failure.
You what, Brandon?
Because of how abysmal the DayZ standalone was, that's why we got PUBG.
Oh, right, I'm with you now.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
I've got two lines that just cross over here and I don't like it. But it's neat, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Just throw some ISR at it and it'll look fine.
To be honest, we probably haven't got enough traffic to worry about it.
Do we have ISR?
It's an interesting point, actually. I actually don't have any trains on the line. I'm worrying about a line that doesn't have trains on it.
I mean, I've built this wood line with dual lines up and down, and I just don't have the traffic throughput.
Is it a quad track?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
2 up, 2 down.
Master Hellish is too busy to look at the viewer count. I am aware of the viewer count. I'm aware of the viewer count. We're doing good on the viewer count. It's nice. To be honest, I'm more interested in making sure that there is content for those viewers who are on that viewer count than checking what the viewer count is. If that makes sense. I don't know. But I want to get this line done as well.
If you spend too much time looking for viewers, then your viewers won't be there.
You've got to create good content. You've got to get good content.
Exactly. You need the content for the viewers instead of just looking.
I'm going to quickly go back on a conversation we were having earlier about what I put a post out looking for artists, and I got like so many messages flooding in. Right. One of the things I was interested was the quality of the responses from people. So if somebody just said hi, like, am I going to work with? I'm not sure I'm going to work with somebody that's just going to, come into my DMs and just say hi. And then some of them came in and was like, hi, here's some of my previous work. Let me know if you want to do any more. That's better than just saying hi, right? But then the next thing I was looking for was one of the artists to go, hey, I've looked at your channel. I've seen that you've got this style. I think maybe you could tweak it like this and like that. Would you like to work with it? That's kind of the next level that I was looking for. None of them did that. Pretty much every single one of them was, here's a link or a picture to my stuff, thanks. And I don't know. I think if I was trying to provide a service or at least sell myself, I would look into the customer and find out what their needs are and try and fulfill those needs. I would use my expertise to try and do that. And it just seems like I'm gonna go back and have another look at them all, because there was a lot. But it seems like none of them actually managed to step up and do that.
It is a lot of effort, to be fair.
Yeah, but they're trying to get work. If you want to try and get work, you have to go to your customers and absolutely kill it, right? And they're competing with each other. Every single one of those messages I got from all of those artists are all competing with each other for my custom. And you've got to put yourself above everybody else. And I didn't see a single one of them that kind of went that extra level. I was thinking that of all of those messages, a couple of them would have gone that extra mile to just see what they could do to put themselves ahead. And so far, I haven't seen an example of that. Right, more trains. I just threw a load of trains. One-way signals. Oh, no. No, don't stop watching. I'm telling you to watch. Have I done one-way signals that wrong somewhere? I don't know.
I think it's a case of it's better to apply for 1,000 jobs poorly than to apply for one job well.
No, what you do is you apply to 100 jobs well.
What you do is you tailor your CV and stuff to the job. You see what's in the job description and then make sure you add that into your CV.
When I was looking for a job... Sorry, go ahead, Joe. I was
going to say, so normally you scour it and then pick up the keywords and short of lying or whatever, manipulate, because you will have your CV, but then manipulate a few words to make sure those keywords get in. Whilst in the older days that would just be HR would scan it up. I guess nowadays it's all bloody AI. And I say all that, and then some jobs will just go, no, I don't want a CV, fill in these forms. It's just like,
This is in the CV, this is in the CV.
Yeah, and if you just put this is in the CV, this is in the CV, you're never getting the job. Yeah.
I heard a way of doing the tricking the AI scan AI things is put your entire job description in like white spaced font.
Yeah, there's people doing that. Can anyone new join the viewers game? Yeah, we've got room for people to join. Just come along to the Discord, go into room 1, and in the chat in room 1 is the password and rules. Just come along. Any questions, let it know. Can anybody remember how much PUBG Plus is? About 13 quid, wasn't it?
I can check if you want.
You can't seem to find anything about it. It's in-game. One-time purchase. Yeah.
Fish was like £15, maybe less.
Yeah, it wasn't a massive amount. It wasn't a massive amount. I thought Bingus was actually listening to the live stream because I was talking about the LAN party briefly, and then he messages me about the LAN party. Turns out he's just randomly messaging me while I'm streaming. Just rage quit. Signaling's too complicated. No, it's not. Just stick with it. Stick with it. You'll be able to do it.
If you put path signals everywhere, it will work.
Right, let's see how things are getting along. If we look at the operating profit, we are hitting our target of being 4th. But green team are threatening to overtake the yellow team, and red team are now holding their lead after momentarily going underneath the yellow team. If we have a look at the teams here and we go onto the online players list, you can see that we've got Modco in blue, Greenhouse in green, Reds in red, and 100% Real Transport Company in the yellows, which includes Guild Games and Stevie D, and we've got a few other people. Jokes over in the Greenhouse, Vadchuk's there as well, the Dude and Cinder, and a few other people in the Reds. If you want to come and join in, like I said, there is all the information that you should need is in the chat of the Room 1 voice chat of my Discord. If you're not on my Discord, come along. The link to the Discord is at the top and bottom of my website. It's also in my link tree. My link tree should have pretty much all the links. Looks like Steam gives you an option to install a dedicated server. Oh yeah, but if that's the case, you're going to have a load of troubles trying to figure that out. Like, yeah, apparently.
Just use custom games. Way easier. And if you're the owner of a game, you can add bots. If you're the owner of a clan, you can add bots.
Oh, Bingus is on the staff for the next one. That's why he's trying to figure it out. Right, so that's what the map currently looks like, everybody. We've got a load of red all over the place, yellow coring through the middle, green mostly in the top right, and blue mostly in the bottom left. That's a bit of a nice spread. I kind of like the variation there. Obviously, we'll see how it goes. We'll say that the game started at 1, that's 2, 3, 4, so we're going to stop at 4 o'clock UK time, I think that is. And what we'll do is we will have 1 or 2 quick games of PUBG afterwards, maybe. Unless anybody's got any other requests. Yes, when I was looking for work, I had a standard version of my CV, but every time I applied for a job, I made changes to the first half of the CV to tailor it towards that job, and you have to put the effort in, otherwise you just get put out of the race. Feels like a real life network map. I know! That's the point. That's the whole brilliance.
Obviously, we want to play an entire game of Talisman, Hellish.
Oh, you know what? I have no idea about Talisman.
We've been wanting you to play it for like 4 years now.
But have you, though? But have you really? Is this exactly the sort of thing that I... Right, okay, right. Let's have this conversation. If we're having this conversation, we're having this conversation. What realistically is the length of time that I need to allocate for a full, proper game of Talisman?
Ooh, it's about
No
8 hours?
No. With no add-ons, nothing. It can be like an hour.
Not can.
But like,
whoa.
The max
Lag.
length is probably like 4.
Everything
Depends
looks
how much
okay.
people would like
Okay.
baffing about.
Yeah, but I'm like in terms of like allocating time, right? Think about the spectrum. Give me at least 75%. Because I need to be able to allocate the time for this.
Like 6 hours. At worst.
Destruction Disaster Deathmatch. It'll take about an hour and is great fun. Right, I'm speaking to Bingus about this because I want to be able to do Destruction Disaster Deathmatch at the LAN party. I will be streaming from the LAN party in September over on the Variety channel. Another reason to get yourself on my Variety channel, the second channel. I need to send in this link. Sorry, everybody.
Civ
Go
is
to
a
my...
much more playable game.
What is?
Civ 6 is a much more playable game for the amount of time allotted for Talisman.
Yeah.
Yes. It
And that's
takes
saying
the
a lot
same
about
amount of time, but it's...
Where's the Destruction Disaster Deathmatch? It is... Was it after Love Wars? It was after Love Wars, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was... Oh, there it is.
We recorded before Love Wars, probably.
A full Civ game on Marathon is equivalent to a Tales.
Right, we're back to the game. I've sent the information to Bingo, so he'll figure it out. A load of the people at that LAN party love OpenTTD, so we'll see.
I mean, Astra and I think someone else, and I think it was Grabe and I, had a Talisman game that lasted all night.
Yes. I remember that because you guys were playing in the afternoon. I was like, all right, I'm off to bed. I got up in the morning, you guys were still playing.
I fell asleep.
Fresh.
What?
You had a train crash.
Not
What?
a good game's Interplanetary. That game's fun.
Hang on a minute.
Red Team had train crash. How?
Oh, Red Team did.
Yeah.
How?
Oh, there's been 2. There's been another one.
Oh, they tried doing forced
There's-
depots, which isn't.
So that's technically 3 train crashes now.
Well, they crashed into the same.
It doesn't matter.
Train.
That's another train crash.
If a
Okay.
train crashes into another train, is that one train crash or 2?
So if two trains crash, that's 1 train crash. If a third train crashes into one of those 2, that's another train crash.
Ah, okay.
It's done by reference.
It's done by the events, yes. Alright, okay, I've pretty much finished my passenger line, even though it's terrible. Actually, it's not terrible, there's loads of passengers. The ratings are horrendous, though. Yeah, I've just sent out like 1 million more trains. I don't know how many trains are on this one route, but let's find out. 19, is that all? Okay, I thought I had more than 19. Let's make it 30 trains. Oh, we got plenty of money. Let's make it 40 trains. There we go. 40 trains on that new line that I built. I helped. I mean, I don't think they're bringing in any profit, but in fact, if we go to my team's trains and we go to group by shared orders and sort by number of vehicles, it's the line by far with the most vehicles in our company. The next one is 25, then 11, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, and 2, and so forth. It's also not making the most amount of money yet. But I think it's going to catch up.
The realistic passenger routes aren't really going to make money because of how.
I think it is.
Because of how money works.
Mine is.
Yeah.
Well, because profit's based on distance.
You just skip
If
the
you ca-
small towns.
If you cut out all the middlemen, you'd have a better route.
Okay, let's have a quick look at everything again. Here's the operating profit. So it looks like green haven't quite caught the yellow team yet, and we are still in 4th. If we have a look at the world map, you can see that the world map is filling up nicely. It's going to be a very nice complex web of stuff that's going on. I really like my diversion track here. Diversion? Is that the right? No, not diversion. Diverting. My diverting track here, where the track comes out, diverts into 2 separate stations, and then goes back in again. It is worth noting that it looks like tunnels don't... They have a break in the track, so we might have to put some tunnels out for some bridges if necessary. Yeah, if 2 trains collide, who gets the blame?
I would say the one that ran the red light, but the chances are that got deleted.
If a train
I would
crashes
say-
in a forest, does it make a sound?
Branch line. If a train crashes and there was no passengers on board, does it make a sound? Is there compensation due? Right. It's now nearly 3 o'clock UK time, and I've just finished my lunch. Well done, me. Let's have a look at some of the other junctions and things that are going on. Let's have a look. Yeah, my lunch. There's a massive station over here. There's something pretty crazy going on. I'm not quite sure what the green team were thinking with this goods station. The station for bringing in the wood to this sawmill, that's pretty kosher, right? They've got a big, long station, lots of multiple platforms, but to reduce complexity, they've got them set up in groups, and each group is going to particular locations. That's cool. The weird thing is this. The goods are coming out, and they're doing a left-hand turn, going along, doing another left-hand turn, going along, doing another left-hand turn, coming down here, and then off this way. Why they've done it like this, I haven't, in a month of Sundays, got a clue. Presumably, they didn't think through what they were doing. That's the only thing I can think of. So what I'm saying with... Let's get my pink mouse cursor up. Is that this station here just seems like really weird placement, because they have to go all the way around the other station, then out to the direction they want to go. At the very least, right, they could have put the station kind of like adjacent to this one, so then they can just go forward, out, and then to where they want to go. I mean, ideally, they should have just swapped these round. They should see these lines here. These lines should just go into the station over there. And then these lines here, just move them along to these platforms. and then you can use the whole of this side of this station and just go straight out with the goods. Maybe there's some method to the madness, but from where I'm sitting right now, it just looks like madness.
A little bit of madness.
Vanchuk says, "Oh no, that would be too sensible." Right.
I do not recommend upgrading to this train.
Why?
One, because it's double-headed, and two, because it may accidentally might make some platforms accept passengers.
Yay!
Destroy your rating.
Oh wow, there's some good stuff going on here. Some interesting junctions. I think I need to upgrade my stations so that the trains can choose to go out back the other way.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, so these are terminus, so it doesn't matter, although I could probably do with another signal here, and I'm actually missing signals there as well. Okay, ooh. Let's get the right path signals in there. This might be what chat was talking about before with me not having one directional path signals, but if you have them at the stations, it doesn't matter.
Lots of trains are lost.
Yes, that's my fault.
Oh, eggs making mistakes. And then over here, we put a little track in like that. That allows the reversing of trains going back the way they came. And as a general rule, it doesn't cause a slowdown for trains when it's not happening. Okay, so if they don't need to reverse and go the other way, it doesn't make much of a difference. But you're kind of future-proofing your network a little bit.
Egg.
Well,
Brandon's like, stop breaking things!
All the signals are
what?
Although, there is a small chance that I could have caused a train crash then.
This signal's the wrong way around.
I wonder if somebody could graph the number of train crashes I've had in Let's Play series over the years. Because Season 10, I had no train crashes. Season 11, I've already had 2. No, wait.
No.
4, I think.
4.
4. We have a train whistle. Thank you very much. I missed who that was, but it'll be in the mod chat.
I hate two-way stations.
Here we go. Don't overcomplicate it, Brandon. Oh, it was Steer a Spike Sister. Okay, here we go.
Lost. Oh.
Oh,
I built a
yes.
massive coal line that goes across like more than half of the map, and I just realized that the power station was too far away from the station, so it wasn't accepting coal.
Don't do it.
I can't. What?
Stop
That's
doing
a
signals
terminus. That's a
the wrong way
terminus.
round.
Oh, I can't do it there. I want that coal mine to close down.
Stop delivering it then.
I'm not even doing anything at it.
The trains will fix themselves. Just wait.
Yeah, now the signal's the right way around.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Why did I pair myself with you guys?
Because you thought it was a sensible idea. And it
Yeah.
clearly wasn't.
There we are. Choo indeed. Have we got any like electric trains or anything? Biggest city just went past 14,000 in population. It's quite a lot of population.
Very good.
Not sure. Oh, that train's going to get lost now. It's alright. I'm going to tell it to go back to the beginning of its orders and then everything. Oh, no, wait, hang on a minute. Oh, no. No. Now I've made it worse. No, I fixed it. There we go. So I fixed something that wasn't a problem. Then I made it worse, and then I fixed it completely. There we go. Right then, how are we getting on? We're going pretty good. Fantastic. Alright, so my passenger service. Let's have a look at those trains and see how much money they're making now. 400,000 last year, over $1 million this year. Is that the best rail service? Did I let my moderators come in and start this company, and then I came along and add one network, and it's the best profitable? Yes, it's the best profitable one. There you are. I win.
Well, it's almost like you're good.
Oh, mine.
It's almost. I am not the best player of OpenTTD. I might not even be the best person at explaining things, and I might not even be the best person at making YouTube videos. But I am probably one of the best people for being able to play OpenTTD, explain things, and make videos. I seem to have relatively high skill in each three, even though I might not be the best. I'm pretty good at all three, and that combination comes together to have a relatively good OpenTTD channel, right? That's my theory. That's my theory on why I've had some success. And maybe people think I'm an interesting person, but they'll probably be wrong.
Wow.
I like to have a laugh. Right then. Steam train go white steaming all the time. Oh, hang on a minute. We can make the steam trains make their own whistle noises, can't we? With H.
Oh yeah, H. That was added recently.
Yeah, it was either version 13 or 15, I think. Your
Well,
autoplay ended up here. Well, welcome. We're playing a fantastic free game called OpenTTD. It's open source, and we make mods for it on this channel now, which is a bit of a weird thing. And I never thought I'd be deving OpenTTD mods on this. You know, if you asked me like 5 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, right, whatever. But no, we're doing that now. We're doing competitions, challenges, tutorials. We've got game giveaways, and it's absolutely great fun. This is your favourite, relatively good OpenTTD channel. That's what we need. We need a badge that says Master Hellish, relatively good. And that's to go along with the one that says Master Hellish, definitely not a cult. You watch some of the AI games and they're very neat. Yes, they're great fun. Right, I'm going to end the postcard pack giveaway sometime soon, okay? So you have a few minutes to do that. I'm not a dev, I'm just making mods for the game.
How did this train end up here?
Which train number are we looking at?
129.
Oh my goodness, how many trains have we got? 138. 120. Oh god. 9. The valuables train.
Oh, it's just next to valuables. Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I built a relief valuables train because our stations were filling up with value.
That's good.
That's a terrible line. Like, you've got a massively long piece of line here. The trains are all backing up and waiting to get into this station.
Yeah, because there's only one platform they can use.
Why? You've got four other platforms not being used there, and you've got 3 trains stacking up to use the other 5th platform. Oh dear.
You can offset one of the platforms if you want to squeeze it.
Yeah, I was just going to do that, Hellish.
Here's another one. Here's another one.
Just do this.
Here's another badge idea. Master Hellish. He's alright, innit? Maybe. If we carry on with the viewers going up, we should hit 500. Really? Maybe. Are we just going to have to keep playing OpenTTD all night? Twitch chat are now like, is this a call? What am I doing? No. Despite what some people may think, I do not insert devil sound effects into the game. That's just the sawmill making its noise. Where is it?
Right? Yeah.
Where's the sawmill? Somebody genuinely sent me a message telling me that I was a very evil person and I should be not corrupting people by putting evil sound effects into my videos. There.
That's a classified information.
Did we get game audio? Have we got game audio?
Okay, Tim, I have a question to you. I saw many of my stations and right next to yours, and it's not just one time, it happened on many places. What can you think about it? Just blatantly stealing my towns?
Sorry, I was concentrating on a possible technical difficulty. But what was the question?
So, I set up my little passenger thing, and then right next to the stations I go. Like in Danton and other.
Yeah, why not? Friendly competition.
I mean, it's allowed. Like, when I put my first passenger line, I think the first trains were making their journey, and I just looked over at the screen on the other monitor, and I saw Hellish put up a station right in one of these stands.
To be fair, it's realistic that different transport companies service different parts of a city.
Yeah. Some of these station designs are really cool
I
as
guess
well.
that depends.
Maybe the ticket is cheaper, but mine It's way better.
Because originally,
That's
Because
why in
originally-
USA there was union stations. So the companies that run in towns, one town, they united. So they
Oh.
yeah, because I thought when there was only 4 companies, I thought this might be a UK map. So to represent the 4 companies, yeah, pre-World War II.
Oh, I was expecting
Before they
a
nationalise it.
real world map.
Yeah, so LNER, GWR, etc.
So there are a few ideas floating around, and I'm not confirming anything for sure, but upcoming viewers game are likely to include a cargo delivery challenge and a destruction disaster viewers game,
Depending when 15 comes out.
depending when version 15 comes out. Yes. So I'm quite happy with the line that I built, actually. Who's my team captain?
We have a team captain.
That's a good question.
This is what happens when me and the moderators get together. Very often people assume that I'm in charge, and then I say, right, okay, so who's running this? Who's in charge? And they're like, what's going on? I don't know. Right. Well, let's give away that postcard pack. So thank you everybody for supporting the channel in all the different ways you do, with all the liking and the sharing, and also the different subscriptions that we have both on YouTube, Viewer Plus, and on Twitch. The winner of the postcard pack giveaway is
Fantastic.
PR. Congratulations to you. You will receive an email with a link to claim your prize. Click the link and it will give you some instructions on my website about how to then get that prize delivered to you. Congratulations. I actually have a couple of those packs, so we'll do some other postcard packs giveaways at another time. Right, let's see. Have we got any tunnels that we can get rid of? Because they break up the map. Let's see. Normally I am definitely a tunnel guy, but I am going to go for as many bridges as possible today. Because that... Well, actually, on these junctions, I think... Ooh. On these junctions, I will keep the tunnels. But if for other places, I'm going to see if there's bridge options. I mean, here... I don't know what I was thinking. I'm guessing I went under an industry because it's not there anymore. Here I'm going under tracks, so I think I'm going to keep them. But if I'm like, yeah, okay, let's get rid of these quickly. Can I build this in time? Can I grommet it? No, I can't. My finger slipped. I actually put the definition of grommeting once on one of my videos when I used the phrase, just in case people didn't understand what I was talking about. I could probably do with like some buttons on my touch portal that will pop up text and explain what something is when I say it.
It is
Grommeting.
It is a very UK phrase since Wallace and Gromit is
Well,
like...
No, Brandon. I disagree with you, my friend. Wallace and Gromit has some worldwide appeal. It's not as big in other places, but I am aware of its popularity in other places around the world.
They are dubbed.
Yeah. Sorry. What did you say, Egg?
That maybe they are dubbed in a different language.
They might be dubbed.
Then they don't use the word grommeting.
No. Well.
British. I don't know how you
Gromit
dub
is
it.
his name, so the language
yeah,
should be the same.
That's true.
Yep. So, okay, right. I may as well say it. Right. So, grommeting is the process of building a railway line in front of a vehicle. So there we go. Would it be
that's
better?
Like
Sorry?
that's like in Tom and Jerry. There was a scene where he's like literally on a toy train, and the cat is lying track while train is running.
Did Wallace and Gromit steal it from Tom and Jerry?
Probably.
Ooh, have we uncovered something here? Yes, exactly the same as that. What question here over in chat says that would it be better to use one-way lights on tracks to stop them from backtracking and clogging up the lines? As a general rule, yes. I put these ones in by accident, but in theory, they shouldn't do anything and go backwards. If a train breaks down, there is a chance that if it was waiting for too long, it might turn around. But we don't have breakdowns turned on, and the chance of that is quite low. So it should be fine. Right, can we all get HQs on HQ Islands? Should we do a HQ Island out in the ocean?
I was gonna say, wouldn't a HQ Island be a bit unrealistic?
Yeah, we'll do it out in the ocean because it won't be part of the design. I can't find the tools that I was looking for. E. Right. Oh! I've started a HQ Island! I'm building our HQ on it.
Yeah,
I'm spending some of our money.
Where?
What do you mean there already is one?
Look at the green one and the yellow one.
Hang on. Green, 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 green. Oh, no, no. That's too close to the mainland. Let's not do that. That could mess things up. I'm building us a special one. And I'm going to put road stuff on it and everything. There we go. 2 by 2.
I like how they did it though.
What, just little tiny HQs?
Yeah, just little tiny HQ Islands.
Floating in the middle of nowhere. I do kind of like that, actually. But HQ Islands. Okay, you can come and join me or you can stay there. I don't mind. You've seen a train backtracking? When it ran under a track under construction. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's a tax haven. Yeah, if you want to come and join me, it's a tax haven over here, so you'll be alright. I'm just spending all of Brandon's money.
My money?
I don't know. You're in charge? I have no idea.
I think your friends our money?
Oh, no. I don't want to spend my money.
No, red.
There you go. Well, there's not going to be many HQs at HQ Island because there's only 4 companies for this game. But hopefully in the future we can have... I spoke to the developers and I was like, please can we have version 16 be the Let's Make OpenTTD have many companies version. And they got into a bit of a spiraling conversation about, well, how many should we have?
64, I think.
I think 64 would be good.
I think that's a good number.
There's only 15 colours, right?
Exactly, so they'd have to change the way that the colours work, and then... Because you can adjust the limitations relatively easily. You adjust the limitations and fix the bugs. But colours is the biggest problem.
Oh, relatively easily, yes, I think. It's not. Considering how OpenTTD is made with, like, shifting bits and stuff.
The thing
it
is...
would be very tight for some things.
Well, the thing is, it exists. So it can be done.
Yeah, but
albeit with the colour.
The colours share the same thing, right?
Yeah, the colours and effect.
Could you make it like
colours with white? So green and white, red and white, blue and white. And also you already has a lot of combinations to have many colors.
Yeah, because that was my when I was thinking about it, I was like, if you can get 2-tone colours, obviously not all combinations will work, but you would get a significant amount, and then it would just be a case of right now you just got to, like for example, all the station labels you could have rather than black text, it would be the second colour text. It would look awful, but there's so much you can do.
I mean, in terms of raw numbers, if you got all 15 colours and you could say you choose any 2 colours, then like how many combinations is that? It's like around 200, isn't it? No, because you can't. That you're doing 15 times 15. You need to do 15 times 14 because you won't be able to. Well, no, actually, maybe you might be right there because you could just have the same colour twice, and that might be a valid option.
Actually, is there 15 or 16 colours?
Why can't you just have a colour
15,
gradient,
I think.
like in Paint?
You still got the slight problem of. Well, I think there's a couple of problems. Number one, there is a set palette for OpenTTD. Which I guess extends to the colour of the companies.
Which is why blue is like water and why green is like grass.
Yeah. I mean, orange and yellow are very close together anyway. And that's the other issue. You have a colour gradient, it's still not obvious. I say, orange and yellow, I struggle to tell the difference unless they're right next to each other.
I think 2-tone is you're onto something there with 2-tone.
Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, what you would actually do is icons or flags or something like that. So you could actually sort of like Stellaris sort of thing. Maybe not as complicated, but that gives you a bit more obvious difference. That I think would be quite difficult to put into OpenTTD. Two-tone colours seems bodgeable. But otherwise, yeah, you would almost have to do it from the ground up, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be quite interesting to see how that would then work. Oh, actually, I had a few people contact me in random different ways recently with ideas. Oh, hang on a second. Hello, my darling. What's the matter? Are you going out? You want to come and say bye, do you? Bye-bye, my darling.
It's on.
Yeah, it is on. Bye-bye, my darling. Where are you going? No, doesn't matter. See you.
Go park.
Okay. Family's nipping out for a bit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've had a load of people recently message me about ideas, which I love. I love that. But it can be difficult to manage, having a lot of different messages and a lot of different things going all at the same time. So please do the official way if you can. And everybody's like, what's the official way, Master Hellish? Please do tell us that. Well, if you go to my website and look at the FAQs, one of them is like, oh, I have an idea. How do I submit that idea to you? Then it tells you there, and I'm going to paste it for everybody now. Here we go. I'm going to paste it in chat. Oh, it doesn't fit. It's too long. Ugh. Strange limitations. Okay. I'll get rid of the pleasant bit at the end, and I'll just do the main bit. So essentially, if you have an idea or a suggestion, you need to go over to the Discord, use the general forum, put a post in, and use a good descriptive title, and use the idea tag. And that way, I can then kind of catalogue them and do what I need to do. Right, what's going on? What did I miss?
You're not last.
Wait, what?
We're in third now.
No, that's not allowed. We've got to be fourth.
What's green done? Green's just got a new
How's
person.
Green done worse?
It just nosedived.
Too many players.
Have they got too many cooks spoiling the broth?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, they've got jams.
Oh, they've got jams. Jam. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get this branch line connected up to this line in the right way. I might just not. And do a separate service. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do a separate service. So I'm going to have my existing service going on this line, and then I'm going to do some extra services crisscrossing through the main line.
The problem about all these services on the HQ island is that, in reality, because of how passengers work, only 2 companies are actually getting the passengers because of station rating.
The station ratings. Yeah, I think so. Train length is limited for this game. Yes. It's a game setting. Yep.
Sorry, yeah, someone in the chat was just asking about you can make train 7 length, and I was just saying, actually, it could be as long as you want. Well, there's a limit, bro.
Felicity in chat here says the official way to spam you. Official way is to spam your DMs, right? As a general rule, unless it's something that's sensitive or contains sensitive information, don't DM me. Just put it in the most appropriate channel in the Discord. One of the main reasons is that, yes, I don't want to have DMs from all over the place. It's difficult to manage. But also, very often, other people can help you out that aren't me. And other people can get to you for, sometimes a moderator can give you the permission that you need. Or maybe another OpenTTD player can answer your question. And that way, I can concentrate on creating the content and putting things together and managing the community. And then the community help each other out, and I don't have to message everybody individually. It's
self-sustaining.
It is more sustainable. I mean, originally, I used to reply and read every single comment on my channel. Now I'm down to being reading every single comment, and I can't reply to them all. I just can't do it. Graphics mod is the oh god, I keep clicking the wrong button because it's in the game options. Is the OpenGFX2 high def pack. Taser, welcome to the stream.
90-degree turn.
Is it 90 or is it 245s?
No, it's 90. It's in our
Where?
team.
Where?
Manhattan.
10 Hatton. Let me have a look. Town directory, names. Oh, hang on. There's a search in the name directory.
That looks like an AI built that.
Yeah.
That's an AI. Why don't just turn right over the river?
Oh my goodness. I mean, that river's full of evil fish anyway.
10 Hat? What is that?
10 Hat transfer. One of us did that.
Well, there's one
Oh, hang
person
on.
in here who's not a mod, so
Yeah. We've got somebody who's snuck in. I suppose that's actually quite good to balance the teams out. So this is mod and co or mod plus and co. Oh, actually, no, co.
it's
That
also
basically
the
means
roads,
unaccompanied, all right? Does it?
Yeah.
Can't believe it's not AI. Well, at least they've fixed the 90-degree turn. At least.
Honestly,
No, I
it,
fixed it.
it's also the road as well. I'm just thinking because of the map, you've now got roads, which we weren't going to do.
if this is just some new guy who's new to OpenTTD, it's not a bad train.
Oh no. Like the track is in and it works. Okay, that's fine. Just like we're allowed to think that something looks weird, especially if we're not used to seeing it.
It's literally a representation of changing plans.
All right, yeah.
So we're just trying to run, and oops.
Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a new option being built.
I was just like trying to highlight what you could do, which would be a bit more efficient.
Yeah. I mean, you just blow up the river. I would.
With this
It's
money, yeah.
It's full of evil fish. You got 33 million. Right. Let's
So,
have a quick
guys-
look.
Guys, the point of the HQ Island was to not have a massive track. Because
Yeah, because it'll mess up the map.
I mean, I could just potentially just cut that off.
Yeah, because Red is currently trying to do a train station turn
Yeah.
all forward.
Yeah, I could cut that off. Right, folks, the official start of this game was 1:30. I don't know whether that is exactly right, but that's what I'm calling it. 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. So we now have just over... We have about 50 minutes left of this game. And then we'll extend the stream slightly with something else. Shout out in chat what you might want to see.
I thought we're finishing at 4.
Well, it's 1:15 because we started 15 minutes late. Is that okay?
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. I thought it was just 4 o'clock. Yeah. that's
The
fine.
server password is in the chat of the room 1 on the Discord. So you can't. That's the barrier to entry you have to overcome. Oh yeah, I was building more lines on my line.
there's a giant line to the HQ Island.
Yeah, we'll just cut that off. It'll be fine.
Well, it also goes inland. Though.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll just cut that off. It's fine. Eve Online. We don't have time to do Eve Online.
It'll take us half an hour to decide what we're doing in Eve Online.
We do
And to
have that
gather.
problem a little bit. Yeah, to assemble. It's like, oh, there's 7 people who are like, oh, I'm in this different place.
I'm in Cheetah. I'm in Pokemon.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
In
I was just about to say, I'm in nullsec.
I'm sieging a wormhole. Is that okay?
Eve is definitely not one of the things that we could do quickly at the end of a game of OpenTTD because we have a little bit more time.
I do not have the mental capacity for Eve. Unless it's clicking accept on my industrial.
Hellish, can we do hardware first?
Sorry, I think your microphone's cut in and out. Are you able to try again?
Yeah. Yes. So, just put our names on this and run this game.
You're
That
still
didn't come-
cutting out.
I was going to say, that didn't come through clearly for me.
Something
Oh.
about putting names somewhere.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my mic.
Does
That
sound
bit was
like you
fine.
might have a... Yeah, that was okay.
I think your
Classic.
I think your Discord
Oh, sensitivity.
yeah, like the noise cancellation might be too high.
Okay. Checking in game.
Oh, marbles. We could potentially do some marbles. And that other one. What's the other one?
Streamlabs.
Oh, Stream Razor.
Talk about those. Both of those use Twitch.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's fine. We can use the Twitch chat if we need to, I guess.
What? Egg lost.
Eggs lost.
Trains are lost again.
Oh,
I must
no
have turned
way.
that notice off because I don't get those anymore.
I turned it off as well.
Probably because of these types of games where I've just got random people and just keep sending stuff off from the wrong place. So I've just turned it off.
I mean, even if you do things correctly, when trains are queuing for long enough, they'll say that they're lost. Even if they're just queuing and they're not really lost.
I mean, to be honest, some of our lines are probably so long that they have to go the wrong way first. So they
No, that should be fine. It's only if they're actually just stood still queuing, they're like, oh, I probably shouldn't have been standing here this long. I'm probably lost. And then you're like, no, you're not lost. You are in exactly where you need to be. It's just you've got to be patient and wait.
I mean, that probably means that the line requires attention anyway, so it does the job.
Yeah, usually you've just got too many trains. But it doesn't mean that the train is lost. It's a false lost.
They need a different notification.
Yeah, train is waiting.
Or something. Train is waiting. Yeah.
Train is bored waiting. Yeah.
Just when it comes up, have a look, see if it's blocking other trains.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Anyone
That
could.
can happen.
Yes, Brandon.
Train is stuck in traffic. Yes.
Is anyone good at decorational designs? Because I want a cool depot design for the end of this wood line.
Oh no.
Well, I have stumbled on a good design. If you build like a 4-track station and then remove the 2 outer ones, you get a cool little sort of branching sort of roof left in the middle. If that
Oh,
makes
you're
sense.
talking about the design of the station.
Yeah, if you sort of remove the 2 outer ones, so you just left the 2 middle ones, you end up with, well, yeah, it's slightly different.
I shall demonstrate on stream right now.
Because I've got a couple at the bottom along the coast.
Station, tool, remove. There you go. D for demolition doesn't work. B for border. Hang on. D for demolition doesn't.
Oh, it's off.
Anyway, there you go. I think that was cool. I like that. It's a nice option.
Oh, we don't have large depots and stuff.
Hang on a minute. So Google doesn't know you, but it knows your website. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anyway, we don't need that station right now. I was in the middle of doing some orders for this train. In fact, I think I did the orders. So we're going from here. Oh no, I didn't. I don't think I did it right. Let's start again. So we're going to go from this station down the line to that station and back again. And then we're going to go down to this station and back again. And we're going to do that with, like, some trains. There you go. Right. Fantastic. There we go. Right. Things are going quite well here. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning, we have a couple of objectives today. One of the main objectives is to see which company makes the most operating profit. And that has been changing around throughout the live stream. At the minute, my blue team, we're in 4th. And which is, you know, it's great fun. But also, we're getting this map of the world, and if we do a good map and the testing works, we're probably going to turn this railway network into a t-shirt, which I think would be great fun. But we'll have to see. I like it. I think it's coming along quite nicely. There's a bit of a red ring around the world going on at the moment. There's not many loops. There's lots of lines and stuff and splitting. Some people are getting a bit of lag, but that might just be client lag because of the number of vehicles in the game.
Also, there's a lot of water. Water creates a lot of client-side lag.
Does it? Let me have a look at my frame rate information and just see where my frame rate is. So I'm obviously running at 100%. The game loot total is pretty much the entire of everything that's going on. We've got graphics rendering, which is taking around 1 millisecond. And then Video output, which is around a fourth. Sound is nothing because I don't have any music playing in OpenTTD. The music you're hearing is actually coming from OBS. And the game loop is cargo handling, train ticks, roads, ship tracks, ticks, aircraft, and then I think world ticks is the water. So you've got nearly a millisecond is for world ticks. So it's not just the water, that's trees and other stuff like that as well. So it's difficult to say for sure because you've got multiple variables all bundled in. You'd have to do some very particular tests to figure that out. Right then, how's everything else going? Well, some of these towns are actually growing really huge. If we go to the town directory and sort by population, Sardinghead, Sardinghead is up to 22,000 in population now, which is huge. This red train station is pretty surrounded, which is cool. And then we've got, one of my favourites, Tendingham. I like that one. Tendingham's a good name. There was Fort Flenfling Way, I think, is one of the ones that pops up sometimes. Funfling Field? No, it's Flunfling Lee. Flunfling Lee. You got Mending Hole, Pludhatten, Plan Way is one of them. Some of these names are brilliant. Oh, I wonder if we can put our a Master Hellish name, town name pack in. That'd be fun to do, right? I can't remember how you do it. It's a GRF, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Minecraft town names ones is just like every single Minecraft item in a list.
Yeah.
List.
Oh, what we could do is we could do one where we output the list of Viewer Plus subscribers. Now, if you're not Viewer Plus, currently we've got 104 of you. We're trying to get to 150. If you do have some disposable income and you want to support me and my content creation, do check out Viewer Plus. It is, I think, the best way to support the channel. masterhellish.net/Viewer Plus, or click the link at the top of the website for all the information about Viewer Plus. There we go. Right, I've done a couple of branch lines. I'm going to put a couple more in. I haven't done anything on anybody else's line yet. I've only really been working on the lines I've been doing. But it doesn't mean I'm never going to change that. In fact, I'm going to blow up this house and put in a station over here. There we go. Get your stations in first. Then adjust your land height. Because the town and local authority will only hate you a little bit. Or won't hate you as much straight away.
Damn, that train's actually making quite a lot of money.
So if you want to know when we're doing these viewers games, you just need to keep an eye out for the announcements. They get sent out on YouTube, Discord, and the normal social media platforms. Let's get rid of this river. It's okay. It's full of evil fish, so we're doing the world a favour. And then, let's have a big giant diagonal. We'll go to here. Here we are. Destroy the evil fish. Exactly. There's a lot of trains crawling backwards and forwards here. Oh, no, quick. Oof. I just put a bit of track there. I need to get rid of these 4 here. Wouldn't it be good if you could demolish track that had trains on it, but it caused an accident? Oh, that would be a good feature. Right? You know it says can't do it here, train in the way.
Yeah.
What if it did it anyway and the train just immediately crashed?
Right.
No?
It made the destruction derby thing look too easy.
It would. It would. It would make that too easy, yeah. I could have kept a pond for conservation purposes. Maybe. I'm just going to blow up more because you said that. There you go. Oh, I'm not called Master Nice-ish for nothing.
Master Nice.
Master Pleasantish. I am not
That'd be
called
your
Master.
evil twin.
That'd be. Oh yeah, Master Pleasant-ish. Master Hellish's evil twin. Right, let's clean this train. Get a few out. I'm getting a few little branch lines put in. I might need to make some improvements to this network because it's getting really busy. But for the most part, the trains are flowing really nice. Most of that is breakdowns. Breakdowns are turned off. That would be a cool option, like with removing signals when building tracks. Yeah.
But who in the right mind would enable it?
Yeah.
Well, no, you'd enable it by default. People would have to turn the setting off.
Oh, like 90-degree turns.
Master Angelish. Oh yeah, good games. That's an interesting one. No, 90-degree turns are now the other way, Brandon.
Yeah, and they're now default off.
Yep.
They were default on.
Yes, they were. There we go. Doing a little bit of tweaking. I mean, I got rid of that bit, that hill, but that wasn't slowing the trains down. Looks like these are all flowing really nicely. Like, look here, the back of this train is not blocking the station. That's good design. That's good design. There was a Yogscast live stream where they were talking about me, and I can't remember what it was, but they were being daft, and one of them said I was lovely. So I was trying to work that into like some sort of fun slogan or meme thing to say like Master Lovely or whatever it was, and then I got bored and went and played OpenTTD. It was great fun.
That was when they called you out.
For what?
For being like, because last time you posted a video about everything Yogscast did wrong.
Yeah.
And then next year they were like, oh, watch him do this.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Lewis was like, oh, he's lovely though.
Yeah, one of them said, oh yeah, Master Hellish is going to make a video about you, and I did.
Yeah, so it's probably Spiff standing up for you.
I can't remember who it was. Pretty sure Lewis. No, wait. It was Potato Whiskey and Lewis, I think, that was saying I was lovely. But then, like a few beats later, Lewis called me a smug know-it-all, which I thought was hilarious. It was. It is. Yeah. It was. Last time I spoke to Lewis, I was like, "We need to play a game of OpenTTD," and it was like, "Yeah, definitely sometime." So I look forward to doing that at some point in the future.
Problem is, the only time they ever do it now is Jingle Jam.
Yeah.
They had a year where they just played it like every week for Armchair.
Yeah, I think I actually got into one of their games by mistake because Duncan typed the password on stream, and I thought, oh, I'll do it because I figured everyone else would do it. And to be honest, it was the first time I played OpenTTD.
You was the only person that crashed into the server, wasn't you?
Yeah.
That's true.
It was Spiff was like, oh, hello, Gerard. And then an hour and a half later, he went, hang on, what? How many people were on the stream? I went, 6. Why are there 7 companies? I went, you said hello to me. You saw me come into the server. But
yeah,
I
it's
didn't
probably
know what
just
I was doing that point. So
you're one of Spiff's mods, right?
Not at that point, I wasn't. In fact, I barely interacted with Spiff that often back then, because it was about 3 or 4 years ago now.
Yeah, I was going to say, because then you'd been like, it'd recognise your name and you wouldn't think about it twice. Red Team have just shot up in operating profit. What have you done, Red Team?
They're doing oil from the ocean.
Red Team. Let's have a
I
look.
have to say, I was just adding trains to stations that have surplus of cargo. Maybe that.
Well, I'm looking at the stats, and your train income for the last 3 years is pretty much bang on the same. The difference is, this year, we're still in September. So you've got a few months to go yet, and yet you've made as much money as last year.
Yeah,
oil fields are popping up all over the place.
To tell what everybody of us.
If you look at the financial reports, we've significantly reduced our construction outputs for this year compared to previous years. That's why our profits are up, because we're
well, if
construction doesn't work on profits.
Construction doesn't count for operating profit.
Yeah, nice try. That was almost a nice CEO statement, but unfortunately inaccurate. Oil might be the way to go. You know, oil's not a brilliant good cargo payment compared to some of the others. Like we're hiding valuables because the rates are low, and we're hiding goods because it's not primary. The next one on the list is coal, followed by steel, which isn't primary, so we can probably ignore that one. Then iron ore, then wood, then grain. Oil is actually less profitable than mail. It's one of the least profitable primary industries.
Yeah, but it makes goods. So.
It makes loads of goods.
It does make loads of goods.
Because it's 1-to-1.
It's good for goods. But then again, well, wood is good for goods, but you have to put it through a sawmill first. But then again, you have to put it through a refinery first. The one that I don't like is iron ore, because iron ore has to go to a steel mill. But then you have to take it to a factory. Then you get your goods.
I mean, steel in this game is very is a very good introduction for us, because
yeah, it's a bit of a stepping point. You can make arguments.
Yeah, I was going to say that in the vanilla game, or certainly on Tempera, that's the only one where you have like 2 steps.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything else is just a single step, or it's just a
it's usually something to factory, which makes goods to village.
Yeah.
Right.
The issue is it just doesn't make the output. The iron ore mines are kind of garbage.
Oh, I forgot that I hid bridges because I was trying to do some signals, and then I went and saw a train, and it's just happening now on stream. Trains are just
through the water.
flying across the water, like they're just going across. They're just swimming across the top, or floating across the top, like some sort of thing out of Harry Potter. But what we'll do is we'll bring them back. There
It's
we
like
go.
when you have the hovercraft just sort of going through a city. Because you've got a canal, aqueducts.
Yeah.
Such a goofy design. I kind of love it though.
Right, okay, folks. I'm going to give chat the opportunity to decide what I do next. Shout out in chat what you'd like to see me do next in this game, and I will pick the first thing that you guys said that I like. What is that red line in the water? Red line. What, this? This is people doing oil via trains.
No, there's another red line.
Yeah. Will Play says, I've never played OpenTTD. How do I play it? Well, what you do, you go to my YouTube channel homepage, and on there's a bunch of playlists, and you're looking for the OpenTTD tutorial playlist. The first video in that playlist is one video that teaches you all the basics in less than 26 minutes. Okay? You can watch that one video and play the game, or you can watch the other videos that come afterwards and enjoy that. So it's up to you about how much you want to learn to begin with. So even people that have been playing OpenTTD for like 20 years watch my videos and go, I didn't know that little thing. Not because I know everything, but that's because not everybody knows everything. So if you don't know everything and you watch my videos, you might pick up on something you didn't know. What economy is this one? No, this is base game. We have 0 mods. We've got no GRFs, no scripts, and no AIs. This is a vanilla game.
No, I reckon our extra player is one.
Sorry, Joe, what did you say?
I said the other person in our one, some of the railways they've been building, does look like an AI.
Yeah, tiny trains. Have you seen tiny trains?
Yeah, there's some interesting railway lines going on down here with some short services. That one's yours, Gerard, and that one's yours as well, Gerard. I don't know where it was. I've lost track of it. Did you get it? Track. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what we were talking about. Small railways, little junctions and so forth. But there we go. Oh, look at these railway lines. Look at this. Now, what I might do is, if this gets too dense, I might go back on the autosaves. Oh, God, if we've got autosaves turned on, I hope we have. It's the server. It's the server. The server does have autosaves there. You should something on HQ Island make profit. I'm going to speed run that video. Yeah, it's a pretty good video. It's an old video, but none of the key. Am I right? Sorry, folks. I'm fine. I just needed to cough and tried to hold it back instead of muting the chat and just doing it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, none of the core mechanics of the game have really changed since I made that first video. Other things have changed, and I've updated the tutorial playlist over the years. There's new videos in there, there's videos that have been replaced, there's a couple of videos that are actually on the list to be replaced as well. So over the next month or two, I'm going to be trying to get those videos out as well. Yeah. Right then, what's happening around here? Let's have a look. Oh, you know what, folks? We should do a very quick shout out for some of the cool things that are coming up, because not everybody who is watching now was here at the beginning of the stream. So let's quickly go over. I recently did a couple of cool videos. I put 500 AIs into OpenTTD. That was great fun to do. I measured so many statistics and did some graphs as well. So if you like graphs, or you like OpenTTD, or you like AI, or you like retro games, or you just like videos, watch that video. And then up here we have the video where I went on to the Spiff and Briff's birthday live stream and I battled him in OpenTTD, and afterwards I got to have a chat with Spiff as well. He was kind enough to come onto the channel and have a word. So if you haven't seen either of them, you might consider watching those. Also, we have an I was going to say we have an OpenTTD viewers game coming up. No, that's what we're doing today. We are going to have OpenTTD viewers games in the future, and if you want to keep an eye on them, make sure you're subscribed to one of my social medias, or at least the announcements channel on the Discord, okay? Remember to like the stream as well as subscribe and help us out with all the growing of the channel. It's much appreciated. We've got a community gaming night on the Variety channel on Monday, so if you want to the Variety channel, there's a link to my Variety channel at the bottom of my website and at the bottom of my YouTube channel page. So either way you can go do that. Coming up in the next few weeks, we've got Even Factorio on that channel as well, which is going to be great fun. And we have the Master Hellish public OpenTTD server. So if you want to join my community and play some OpenTTD, that server is live now. And all the details about how to join that are on my Discord. You can go to the OpenTTD server channel and it is pinned in there. Any other important information while we're talking about this, moderators or anybody else has got any thoughts?
Not I can think of.
I think that's all for now. Make sure you do like the stream. And of course, the sub count is now getting very close to 34,000. So if there's a few of you who are watching right now who are not subscribed, if we might be able to tip this past 34,000. Everybody subscribe right now. We'll check back in a few minutes and see how close we get.
I was going to say, it was only a couple of weeks we were doing all the frees.
Yes. Oh, I have a mini announcement for that. I received the first batch of the threes tag to celebrate getting to 33,333. I have them over here in a special little tin. And the first batch of tags, there won't be many of them. I think I'm going to put 33 of them on the store. First batch of the tags are in. They're all in little plastic bags, so keep them nice. And they've got the 33,333 on the front with the threes in the background and the Master Hellish logo on the background. And they're going to be the red ones. So they're not on the store yet. They will be on the store at the same time as the pins come out. So they're going to come out at the same time. And less than 4 weeks to the Hellish weekend. Yes, that's going to be great fun.
I was going to say it's 4 weeks today. Well,
is it?
Yeah.
I've got a day. It's 27 days from my phone tells me. Right. Okay. Yeah. The ideas of what to do. Feed livestock and grain from east to west. I could certainly have a look at that. Chris says, I learned to play OpenTTD by listening to Master Hellish videos while walking every day and then trying to replicate what it explained. Oh yeah, not watching the video but listening is an interesting way of trying to interpret that. You started watching the streams and asking questions. That's always a good thing to go. I mean, I've learnt a lot. Yeah, this is live. This isn't pre-recorded. We are live right now. Are there any Venn diagrams? What? I like Venn diagrams. On my charts? No. They are line and bar charts. Oh, you're gonna. I saw somebody said they were going to speedrun the video. I actually did a speedrun video. It's one of the challenges. It's not in the main playlist. It's in the challenges playlist. And actually, I think I'm still fourth in the world for that particular speedrun. I think I was second, and I've got pushed down to third or something. I'm not sure. Right then, stuff. Not seeing any shout-outs apart from doing livestock and grain. So maybe I could try and do a bit of that. I've been doing passengers. Let's have a look at the world map, and we'll go to industries. Let's try and find a farm. There's 100 farms on the map. I'm going to pick a random farm without completely blindly. No, you know what? I'm not going to completely blindly pick a farm. I'm going to try and find a jewel farm.
Why do oil rigs have such a weird hitbox for accepting oil?
You mean the refineries?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not just them as well. There are some industries where you can get the coverage area on a part of the industry and it doesn't count. I believe the Open GRFX industry mod fixes that.
Like, I have oil being shipped in here, and until I spread station to the other side of it, it wasn't actually accepting the oil, even though it's right next to it.
I think it's weird. The way the GFX packs work. It's tiles is what actually accepts the thing, not the buildings. So you can have a different tile to the building on top.
Right, I found a jewel farm. So I'm going to do a Ro-Ro station. What's the max length of our trains? Are we doing? Oh. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to do 12 for this service.
Yep, 12.
12 is max.
Max power. That was originally what Max Permadeath was going to be called. It was going to be called Max Power, and then Max Permadeath was
surely
later.
Simpsons have copyrighted that or something.
I don't know. I don't think they have.
It's a bit too generic, isn't it?
It was the kind of initial thought was Max Power. Right, I've started building this railway line, and I'm going to be honest, I have no idea where I'm going to send it. Oh dear.
You just saw, ooh, double farm, and then...
I just saw double farm. I'm even starting to build the railway line to somewhere, and I still have no idea where that is yet. I haven't looked. All I know is that I'm on the coast. I'm on the south coast, so I've started building north-ish. Oh yeah. Let's put a better bridge in. There we go. Right. Where am I going? Let's have a look at the world map. So I'm not looking for another farm now. I'm now looking for a factory. And one that isn't being used, which could be difficult. And also, ideally, I want to go diagonally, and I don't like that.
You can always find one.
This one over here is in the middle of nowhere and is not being used. And is okay. Nothing wrong with it. I'm going to do a 3-track drop-off. There doesn't seem to be many Ro-Ros, so I'm going to actually go ahead and do Ro-Ros around here. Row your station. There we go. Oh no, I'm going to hit a town. That's fine, I guess. No, it's not. That's a length 5? That's length... Oh, while I was out yesterday, I had carvery. It was lovely.
Fancy.
Yeah. And I went back for seconds and had more Yorkshire puddings.
Was it pleasant?
It was extremely pleasant. It was very nice.
I haven't had carvery in years.
It was at a place in Sheringham. It was lovely.
There used to be one by my college, but, you know, a bit far away now.
And I've got to figure out how to connect these two tracks up. So I've got... My track is here, but then this red railway line, and then these other railway lines, and then these other rail... Oh, there's so many railway lines in the way. Okay, and then we've got our own railway lines in the way. Row your station on Hellish's stream. Steadily, I forgot to signal these. Simon, that's brilliant. I like that. I mean, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, but it's still funny. Oh, gently down the track, says YouTube chat.
Is it?
Maybe.
Screenshot of it.
Row your station on the Hellish stream. Steadily. Oops, forgot to signal these.
Yeah, it kind of falls apart towards the end there, doesn't it?
Oh, we had a crash.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Oh, what?
It worked.
What? Oh.
We had a crash.
Train passing places here.
I'm not seeing it. Is it not come up on the message list yet?
It's between Ten Hatton and Slum.
Oh my goodness.
Slum
There
Pit.
were somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 messages on just the first day of 1963. So many.
This happened 23rd of December.
Oh, right, okay. That's December 1st. Oh, 23rd. There we go. Found it. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Train crash.
Just generically poor signaling.
I think it was modifications rather than poor signaling.
The train coming out of depot by the looks of it. Or try
Okay.
going.
I'm going to change the way that this works. I'm going to keep this diagonal going and go this way.
About 20 minutes left, by the way.
Oh! There's your warning from Gerard.
No, it's just someone was asking in chat.
Well, I thought we're ending at 4.
No.
That's what I asked earlier.
It's quarter past 4. We were supposed to be originally, but the stream started a little late. So it's quarter past.
Because in my head it's been like 20 minutes for the past like 3 hours.
No. Then again, we've got tired Brandon again, haven't we?
Yeah. Most of these events have tired Brandon.
Can we not have tired Brandon when we do our EVE Online community gaming nights, please, tired Brandon?
No, that's in the evening. I can
Have
see.
you been up 24 hours?
Yes.
Brandon is an owl. Confirmed. Right, there's me Roro loop. And
when
there's
we
me
met up
other
in
one.
Rotterdam, I was smashed.
Yeah.
What, just through sleep or through alcohol?
No, I had no sleep. I actually tried getting sleep. Couldn't get sleep.
It's too excited for the Hellish weekend in Rotterdam. There we go. We've got a nice little loopy bit there now.
We should meet up again.
Have another wow burger.
Yeah.
I want no. You guys can't go there without me. That's not fair. You guys can't go to that restaurant without me.
Every time Egg goes to UK, we have a wow burger.
You meet up in Rotterdam on the way or something.
Yeah, on the way or on the way back.
I don't like this. It's not fair.
Obviously, you're gonna come to Rotterdam just for one burger.
I'm not travelling to Rotterdam just for one burger.
It's a good
I mean, there are a number of reasons why that is just outright challenging.
Does the Eurostar go to the Netherlands? Or was it planning on doing so?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. I can remember if it did.
Yeah,
or
it
would-
terminates in Rotterdam, doesn't it?
No, it goes further to Amsterdam.
Oh, right, okay. My bad. I'm not sure how I'm going to get over this red railway line.
But yeah, it does stop there.
I thought it terminated there. It's a really small... what do you call like a station within a station? Especially for one particular line. Terminal? That's what you'd call it if it was like for an airport, right?
Yeah, terminal. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a really small terminal there in Rotterdam. You feel like you're in the world's smallest airport, getting ready for the Eurostar, compared to the size of the rest of the station.
Oh yeah, the rest is for domestic
Yeah.
trains. They don't need the security and.
Yeah. There we go. I did it. I put the line in.
When is it, mate?
It's about 130, 150 pounds Eurostar from London to Rotterdam.
That's an expensive burger.
How much? That doesn't include the price of the burger, Brandon.
That's
It
only
depends.
like 30 euros.
Is it round trip? Or
That's round trip. Oh, and it's
Sorry, how
changing-
much?
It changes at Brussels.
How much?
Well,
Which-
I mean, it depends. Anywhere between about 120 to 140. This is just sort of like a random weekend in October.
So
It's
if
not bad.
if somebody donates £140, I can go to and get a burger, right? Okay.
I don't know what it would be like if you wanted to go next week or.
Right, grain and livestock. Grain truck. That would not be an efficient use of funds. I'll say that right now.
No, what you should do is you should buy like 30 Viewer Plus memberships.
You know what? Viewer Plus memberships are the best sort of support for the channel.
Oh, sorry, that was one way. I thought it was like a network. I thought it was network rail sort of prices where you just pick the outboard. No, it's about 150 each way.
Why would you
Oh no, there is a cheaper one.
Yeah, they're usually cheaper. If you
Yeah, that
prefer
doesn't
bigger.
sound like the prices that I've paid in the past.
Yeah.
Also, like, are you looking for like next weekend? Because you need
No,
to schedule like 12 weeks out.
Yeah, I was trying to look a couple months ahead. There is one for like 50 quid coming back or something.
Jan says, is the counter for blue teams crashes or global? Global!
It still takes 5 hours. We're probably both just flying.
Yeah.
It's really
expensive. I have a problem with flying because there is no decent airport with decent connections near me. So I have to take a relatively long trip to an airport to then fly places. And by the time I've done that, it's usually quicker to go by train because I'm relatively close to one of the main lines in the UK. Plus I like trains.
It's not like Eurostar's next to you either. You still have to go to London.
I still have to go. Oh, I forgot to follow my trains. I still have to go to London to get the Eurostar.
Anyway, yeah.
But it's not long to get to London from where I live because there's in my part of the country there's a place called Newark, and there's the Newark Northgate train station that's on the East Coast Main Line. You can get from there to London very quickly, and it takes you straight into King's Cross as well, which is kind of adjacent. I like trains, yes, I do like trains. That is why I went to the Norfolk Railway yesterday.
Getting into London's easy.
I mean, just going to.
It was quicker for me to get from like my house to central London than it was to get from my house to my college, which was 5 miles away.
Most of my trains have just ran off before filling up properly.
Why did you not fill them?
Stations
All
of
the
12,
roads
trains of
lead
10.
to London.
Yeah, a lot of the roads do go that way. I made a bit of a mistake. My trains have just gone without loading.
Full load them, or the
I have done now, but they left. So this one that's driving, that one's empty. And then the one behind it over here, that one has a little bit of grain. It stopped for a moment. And then I don't know where the other one is. I've lost it. Is there any way that I can donate Viewer Plus membership instead of a YouTube membership? We actually had a system where you could donate a Viewer Plus membership, but I disabled the gifting because it was a long and clunky thing, and I want it to be better, and I don't know what to do about it. If anybody has any suggestions, please feel free to put something in the Discord or something like that. But the way it used to work is you bought Viewer Plus again for yourself, but it didn't count. And it was a different, what's the word I'm looking for? Plan. So you've got the different Viewer Plus plans depending on how long you want the Viewer Plus for. It was another one at the bottom for gifting. So you would buy Viewer Plus, you wouldn't get Viewer Plus, and in turn, you would receive an email for a gift voucher to buy Viewer Plus that got 100% off. So then you'd have to give the person the voucher, and then they would have to go and get Viewer Plus. So it was really clunky. The problem is that the main problem is the interaction portal that you use for interaction with the live streams and stuff. I wrote that, it sits on the side of my website. But the module that provides you a Viewer Plus, I didn't write that. That's an extension of the CMS website. Yes, that does sound clunky. Yes, it was kind of a, this is the best thing I can do at the time thing. And then I decided it was just too ridiculous. But I can give away those Viewer Plus codes. Right, I've got a small batch of those 100% off codes. So if I want to give them away, I can give them away right now. But I usually do that as part of goals and stuff. Right, 10 minutes left before we pause the game. I wonder how much money this train's going to make. Let's play that game, folks. Okay, here we go. You just see me build the railway line. This train is currently carrying 200 and 70 tons of grain and 69 items of livestock, which we've all decided is sheep, pigs, and cows. Community have decided that. How much money in income when it arrives in 1,000 do you think it's going to make? So Brandon says 100,000.
It's a good like middle way number, but I think it's way too high.
Well, the people watching the live stream would have seen me just build the line. Yeah, you see, you've been busy, Egg. The thing is, the train isn't completely full because it got full of grain and then decided to move. So you have to remember, it's only got about a third of its livestock full up. So chat are saying 75k, 83, some 1,001k. That'd be 100 million. 65k, 110, 90. I think it's going to be around the 60 to 70k. So I would say 75. In fact, I'm agreeing with Joke for a change. We're about to find out exactly how much it's going to make. DJ's coming in with 88k. That might be a realistic number. Let's find out. Just double checking I haven't turned that transparency option on. Oh, 45. Rounding up is 46. That was quite low. I haven't made the best. It's not the worst railway line. It's not. And these trains are loading up already, look. One of the trains that went accidentally to begin with is already leaving, and the other one's loading. So it's not as if it's a bad line. It is a little bit low, but it's not going a massive distance. It's not going greatly diagonal, and it's there to create goods. Grain and livestock don't pay well. If that was steel or wood, that would have paid more. Yeah. Franderman says, I can donate and you can do a giveaway for Viewer Plus. Oh, can we just... I mean, thank you for your offer, first of all. I appreciate the support. I think I need to review the situation, figure out a plan, and do something about it. Okay, I have some time coming up earmarked for working on Master Hellish that isn't content. So we can put that in the to-do list and we can have a good look at it and figure it out. If we do a super chat tag with Viewer Plus, would that work? No, that wouldn't work. The YouTube API is separate to the website, although the portal kind of knows both. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, there is no gift in the Viewer Plus. I would love to do it, and you know what? I'm going to put it higher up on my to-do list. I'm going to go over to my to-do list right now. I'm going to find wherever it is. I'm going to put it in capital letters. Viewer Plus gifting. Okay? Because not many people have their own system like Viewer Plus, right? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, my transition from hobbyist to full-time content creating would have been near impossible without the support of the Viewer Plus subscribers. So thank you very much, everybody. Obviously, the other support is brilliant, but the Viewer Plus is just so advantageous for me and the viewers, in my opinion. Like, it seems to be a win-win situation with the way that it all works. Right, so that line's in. Let's have a look at all the trains. We have some... Looks like we've got some diesel trains. Are we doing some replacements? We must be replacing vehicles.
Them to diesel.
There we go. Look, here we go. So the trains are all being... We've got one Kirkby Paul steam tank engine somewhere on the map. And there's some upgrading going on for the steam and the diesel, which is good. My railway line of 40 trains last year made 1.3 million. I'm quite pleased about that, because the next one down is 25 trains, and that made just over 500,000. So I think the railway line I made is actually the best one. Oh, there we go. Fran the Man's like, I can't wait for you to figure out gifting a Viewer Plus. Here you go. Here's a membership. So Fran the Man, thank you very much for gifting the membership. Transport Fan 2003 has received your gifted membership. Like I say, all the support is very much welcome. If you want to look at all the different ways to support me, there is a support button on the top of my website, and most of the ways on that page are free, so do go check that out on the website. Having fun playing, need to go. Okay, have fun playing, need to go. Oh, thank you very much. Take care. Right, so I made one line that is going to be, I think, positive profit. I mean, if we look at the trains now, they are making money. They are doing okay. But it's not as good as the other line. So I made one line that was mediocre and one line that was brilliant. I feel like I've contributed to my team. Let's have a look at the teams overall. The operating profit graphs are pretty much how I expected for this particular sort of game. We've got a spread of the companies. It's not a humongous... Oh, it's actually quite a wide spread. If you look at the difference of the operating profit between blue and red, blue is somewhere in the region of 3 million per period, and red is 11 million. So... what's that? Just over triple? They're doing really well. Red team are doing really well. If we look at the world map, this is what the world map looks like from the industry view. If we turn all the industries on, there we go. And we can see all the industries in the water there, and HQ Island over there. But the interesting thing for me is if we switch to company mode, you can see all the different company tracks. There's not a massive amount of blue. In fact, there's hardly any blue in the kind of top of the map, but there's quite a lot in the bottom, along the bottom edge, and it's kind of the opposite for green. There's quite a lot of green in the top, not a massive amount down here. Red seems to have gone all the way around the world and up the middle, and yellow seems to be in the middle of the world and spreading out. So we've had a great deal of different tactics. So thank you very much. Make a coupon that gives 1 month free. Your website seems to... That is exactly how I do it at the moment. So when I do a Viewer Plus giveaway, how many people we got watching right now? 414. Thank you very much, everybody. Remember, folks, do remember to like the stream. When I do a giveaway for Viewer Plus right now, it does send them just the code to go and buy Viewer Plus at 100% off. So that's the way that it's done. But I would love to do a much more streamlined version. I'll work on it. I'll figure it out. I'm not an OpenTTD dev, but I'm sure I can dev something on the portal. Right, we have only a couple of minutes left, so I think I'm done. But let's have a quick look at the lines. We've got loads of tracks down here. That's a quadruple double line. I thought somebody was coming into my office because the door opened, but nobody's there.
I really love the wood line.
It's the wind. Where's the wood line?
That you're looking at it.
Oh, that's the wood line, is it? Okay.
I have stuck a passenger train on there as well.
I did see that.
Okay, that's weird. Oh, right, hang on. So it's not a quad double line. It's a bidirectional double line with then a bidirectional line next to it. Oh, we've had another gifted membership. Steer Spike Sister, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Support's appreciated. And is that Anthrop 87 has received your gift. Thank you very much for the support, and thank you for thank you everybody for supporting each other as well. There we go. Gifting it out. Sharing the love of the memberships. Thank you. So where's that other line go? Oh, you see it peels off here and goes down there. And it's a passenger and mail service. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why a wood train just went down there. I guess because it's a depot. We're replacing...
I'm not seeing any wood trains.
One's just come out, yeah.
That is a reason to have depots, by the way.
Oh, for replacement, yeah.
Replacing some random locations.
I basically have like 3 depots on my entire line. Hang on a minute. How are mine actually going to replace? Uh-oh. I think I have a problem. Well, that train went in there. So, do they then going for a service if the replacement system's on? So that overrides the brake. Yeah, because look, that one's going in, and it says heading to the station, but it's just going into the depot for some reason.
That one gave up with the junction.
One name will get your name right. Sorry, am I making the same as? To me. Oh, it's Pike, not Steer. Oh, Steer Pike Sister, right?
Yeah, Steer Pike Sister.
Do I think I keep saying Steer Spike rather than Steer Pike. So I'm sorry. I will attempt. If that's right, then then I will continue to try and do that right. Steer pike, yeah. Sorry. For some reason, my special little brain put an extra S in the middle there. I don't know why. I have no idea. Wow, this part of the network is backing up a little bit. It's just too busy. It's not poorly designed. It's just too busy for the throughput of that line, which you might say is poorly designed. But there's not much I can do about it now because all these bridges are in the way. Oh, there we go, folks. Looking at the time, that is the end of the TTD. So let's have a look and have a bit of a roundup and see what's going on here. We can have a look at the map of the world, and I think you've all done a very good job at making an interesting set of networks around the world. I look forward to seeing if this is possible to make into a t-shirt, and if it is, I'm looking forward to seeing what that t-shirt looks like. So just keep an eye out on the Discord and social media if you're interested in what happens with this little project. Whether we do a t-shirt out of this or not, it was a fun little experience to kind of divide ourselves up into 4 companies like this. I think it actually worked for the most part. People seem to collaborate really well. I think it's a testament to the community about every now and then there's one person that joins a company and they're going a bit against the grain, or they don't quite get what's going on. That can sometimes happen. But for the most part, we had a good number of people joined here, like 40 people, more than 20 people collaborating together on these 4 companies. So thank you very much to everybody who took part and watched. Now, we're going to do something else after the OpenTTD because I have a few more minutes. Haven't really had any more suggestions through that. So should we finish with a round or 2 of PUBG? We do have a number of PUBG players here right now. And Brandon, you awake enough for that?
Sure.
I don't know if Joke or anybody else wants to join in. We will keep it live here right now, so we will temporarily lie about the game that we're streaming. The whole shirt is printed with the image. That would be very expensive to get a whole shirt printed like that. But no, that is not going to be possible in that way, unfortunately. Not possible, but not like affordably possible. I did once look at doing an OpenTTD screenshot all over pajamas, and the price was astonishing. Oh dear. Right, so if you want the map from this viewer's game, like the starting map, the starting scenario, I'll get it on my website at some point. When it will end up on the website, I'm not sure, because we'll have to see. Okay, folks. So if you are not interested in the game switch, which not everybody will be, I appreciate that. But thank you very much for coming by for OpenTTD. There will be, let me just double check. Yeah, there'll be more OpenTTD, of course, next week. We have our Thursday night live Let's Play of Season 11. And then, of course, is our development night where we're going to be trying to finish the cargo script. And then we'll make it available for everybody to be able to enjoy the cargo script, and that's on the Friday night. So Thursday night and Friday night. Monday will be on the Variety channel for Community Gaming Night, but that's going to be all for the OpenTTD. I will be right back in 2 minutes. We'll finish off this stream with a bit of fun PUBG, just for the lols, because I've got a few extra minutes. So I'll see you in 2 minutes, everybody, or I shall see you soon. Oh no, I sent a train to the wrong place. Oh no. And now it's going to have to go backwards all the way.
This one.
Oh no.
Oh.
That is so bad and so painful. What are you doing, Egg?
Rover flipped.
Why? Oh, he's in it.
Oh.
The wheels are spinning. They're turning.
I'll take gyroscope on it and you'll be able to reflip yourself.
Oh, nearly. Yay, he did it. He did it.
Hey. Oh.
Well, that's an explosion, I think.
Oh, okay. Dear. That was brilliant. Ooh, there's a new ship available and a new train. Yes! What are the chances? Oh my goodness. Just as we were looking for the ship that we ultimately needed, a ship with decent power, decent speed, right there, wasn't quite ready to start the stream. But once all that was wrapped up, I popped along down here, and here we are. Why is this box up here? That's supposed to be in the bin. It just went in that bag. It just went woof, dump. I couldn't have done that if I tried. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to clip that. Family time. Isn't that a big game of OpenTTD? No. Right. So we're going to do a relatively interesting landing. It's one where we're going 1,000 meters per second and then we pull up. And the wings fall off. Well, I wasn't expecting the wing... Yeah. There we go, folks. That was a clip from some of my Kerbal Space Program Let's Play. You won't see that on my channel if you're just looking around. You have to go to the playlists. Go to the playlists and you find all 4 of my Kerbal Space Program Let's Plays. Hi, is this guy still streaming after 3 hours? Well, I've done much longer streams than that before. Much longer streams, yeah. People have just jumped in. Yeah, this was an OpenTTD stream, but now we're going to finish with a round of PUBG. Oh, Joke's inviting me. He's here as well. Oh, Joke, hi. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. Right then, it looks like we're going in with 3s. I'm going to try and use my master game... Oh, that scene just worked. Okay, we're going to fill. Let's fill with a rando. And ready up, and we'll jump in. And I've only got time for 1. So, there we go. Again, thank you to everybody who came along for OpenTTD. I can't hear the game, but I think that's normal when the sound devices have been switched. I have actually got some PUBG videos on my channel, but again, those videos are unlisted. You have to go to the playlist. So check out my playlists, and there's a PUBG playlist where you can see me and the guys doing it. And some of those videos are actually... split screen as well, so you can switch between the different positions. It switches between the different viewpoints of the people that are doing it. Yeah. Hang on. Sounds like who?
Stumpy Longnose.
I have no idea who that is. Right then, let's have a look and see what's going on here. We've got a flight path on Tiago. It goes up towards Army Base, which is always terrible because Army Base is a relatively terrible place to drop and there's nothing there. We have a random person with us. Suggestions team.
I'm still loading.
Okay, so it's a south to north flight path, slightly wonky, goes up towards Army Base, past like kind of Godok and... No, not great one.
Let's go somewhere like here.
Brandon wants to go further earlier, right? Oh no! Oh, you're talking at the end there. Yeah. Maybe. I was thinking, what if we go somewhere near the river in a smaller place? We can maybe get a vehicle and just nip to where we need to go. Maybe.
Yeah. This has also got fuel as well.
Yeah, that is a fuel station. I don't think another team of 4 might necessarily want to go there, but. It's not a good flight path for much further. Oh, hang on. What? I'm not quite sure what they've done there. What yellow's done on the map.
No idea.
Is it something to do with the flight path jump?
I wouldn't question it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are they marking like where the oh look, they've marked the nearest blue chips. Wow, that's not great confidence, is it?
Mark the nearest blue chips. Love
Your
it.
3rd video ever, apparently, is an OpenTTD tutorial. Also, how good your Scrolls Let's Play. Why 0 not 1? Some of my video series start with 0 because it's an introduction rather than the first video. So it's like, oh, this series is going to be about this. It's going to include that. It won't include this. So they're video 0 in the series.
It's but
I stopped
and there's
doing
a
that.
vehicle north.
I've got a
Joke-
vehicle in the garage.
I was going to say, Joke's probably got a vehicle with him.
Is it a
I don't
4-seater?
think... Joke, vehicle size?
Lada. The
That doesn't help.
Size.
small.
Small. What, 2? 2-seater?
4.
4,
Small
okay.
4-seater.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, okay, 4. Right, okay. So we've got a 4-seater, that's okay.
Is the Dacia.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, oh god, I have a 2X. Nothing else.
At least you have a gun.
Yeah, there was something else in here and I missed it. Let's go have a quick look. Oh, okay, there's a Mark 12 in here. Oh, and there's a 4X. Okay. That's not quite as bad as what I thought then. Right, there we go.
Use that 2x.
Right, let's switch guns and reload. I think we need to leave. Let's have a look at the map. Oh yeah, we need.
A backpack.
We're going to need to head south.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah,
Fire
let's go.
backpack.
Right. So for those of you who don't know, this game relies a lot on sound. So we need to keep our comms relatively clean. 4X on my ping if anybody needs it.
I need it.
I'm switching to a shotgun. Oh, does anybody want an M24?
Sure.
Sniper or the machine gun?
The sniper.
I've got
I'll
one.
take it.
It's near the 4X.
I need the 4x for my sniper.
Joke's got both of them.
I'll
Right,
drop the 4.
Let's go. We need to. We've got a lot of distance to go. We need to get out of here pretty quick. Rando's gone.
Where's the
Rando's
vehicle?
legged it. So we're just waiting for you, Joke. You woke up and this was an autoplay. Are we going to try and get yellow, or should we leave him?
Try and get yellow at least.
Okay.
Might as well try.
Pretty much in the wrong direction from where we need to go, but never mind. So, folks, if you're just joining, we had a fantastic game of OpenTTD. It was great fun. It was a bit different with the challenges that we did. I built a fantastic railway line, even if I do say so myself. But we will be moving on and finishing the stream. We're just doing one round of PUBG to finish off. Looks like yellow is coming. And then we need to head south. Brandon, do you want to plot a route maybe to the very to back of zone?
What's this control I have here?
I don't know where the bridge is. I'm just heading out in the rough bridge direction. There we go.
There you go, I've made a rough route.
Okay, thanks.
Just be careful, Palace.
Right. Let's get on the road. I'm a big advocate for using the road when traveling. Doing 112 down the road where you're not going to hit a boulder and flip every 3 yards is, to me, so much better than going cross-country.
Although if you collide with a lamppost at this speed, it does,
If you can collide with a lamppost whilst driving on the road, that's your own fault.
your car just takes a lot of damage.
Should I copy your OpenTTD Series 6 mod list and start in 1925? I mean, if you want to, you can do, but I would probably add maybe Iron Horse? Or maybe the Horse and Carts?
Iron Horse is fun.
Yeah, you might be able to get some extra mods in there.
Remember, there's an underbridge to the bridge.
You was watching some sort of tutorial and then passed out and woke up here. Oh, we're going on the underbridge, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Underbridge. We're going on the underbridge.
Which is under a bigger bridge.
Yes. Don't get confused. It's not a fridge. Look out! We're on the underbridge. Right. I'm not. I went slightly the wrong way, Brandon. I don't know if you can
Keep
compensate
following the
or.
road, it's fine.
Okay.
And this is roughly back of zone.
Good.
And then go wherever you want from here, I suppose.
This channel does some coding, so maybe. Yeah, it's relatively new. The coding that we do on this channel. Every Friday night at the moment. I say every Friday night. We're going to do it next week, and then we're going to take a few weeks break. Where am I going?
Not into the. Well, that's a pole.
Should we nip back here? Have we got time to nip back here?
Only for a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. You've got about 90 seconds. Grab what you can, and then we're going. It's unlikely there's going to be people here, but there might be.
Shotgun ammo here, Hellish.
Oh, I definitely need that, thank you. Can you leave it
4x.
pinged?
Near the 4x.
Okay, I'll head to the 4X in a moment.
I need a MPK5 if anyone sees one.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
It's a SMG.
There's a vending machine.
I don't really have time to use a vending machine.
I used it once.
7,000 window smashes. Well done, everybody.
Stealth.
I need that med kit. Okay, we actually have slightly longer than I thought. So, yeah, let's give ourselves another few seconds. Oh, yeah, level 2 helmet. Could have done with that a while ago.
No MK5, but whatever.
Oh, my goodness. What on earth's going on over here?
Vending machine.
Sounds more like a gambling machine than anything else.
I mean, I did just get 8 energy drinks at once. So.
Yeah, you got the jackpot.
Yeah.
Right. We are right next to edge of zone, so we don't have to worry too much. Let's say approximately 30 seconds, if that. There's another pan here if anybody wants it. Oh, wait, no. I accidentally picked it up. There we go.
Some grenades here.
Ooh. 8x. I've got a spare 4. Does anybody want it? No? Right, let's leave.
8x?
No, I said there's a spare 4.
Oh.
Right. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Ping the car. Wrong car, Brandon.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Honk the horn, joke. Oh, hang on. It's not a good idea you drive. Oh, you're not driving. It's fine. I'll get in. Oh, you picking him up, are you, Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's head inland a little bit. OpenTTD looks amazing. I know, right? We're just finishing off. We've had a brilliant OpenTTD stream. We had a game that was 3 hours long. And just to wind down, because I've got a little bit of time, we're doing one round of PUBG, and then they'll be closing off today's stream. But next week, we'll be back on Thursday with our OpenTTD Let's Play, and back on Friday with our OpenTTD modding. Yeah, we play PUBG in our community every now and then. We've got a channel for it in the Discord. Come along to the Discord. Are we going to stop here? Are we going to move on? What do you reckon, folks? Actually, let's see where this next map is.
Keep going down the road.
Yeah, keep going down this road. Whoa, I can't see where I'm driving. There we go. Yeah, if we keep following the road, and then maybe one of the low. Oh, go on, I'm going off track, aren't I?
Shots left. Southeast.
Yeah, I expect shots left, but I wouldn't expect shots right.
About 400 meters. In fact, it's where we're heading.
Oh, we're not. Don't head left. Head right. Yeah, should we just not go to green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to the one in front of you.
School?
Oh. I think there's shots here. Yeah, there's shots here.
On top of the roof.
Okay.
Hit one.
Oh, I just went over his head. Whoa.
Whoa.
We're taking shots down here. I'll try and draw their attention.
I have a very small angle fire here, which you can now see.
Right, we've got a few seconds before the next thing. We're probably going to have to leave here, so let's maybe just get in the back of the cars and leave them. There's no point engaging and getting caught by zone. Oh no, yellow's gone off. Ping the cars, ping the cars. Oh, hang on.
This guy.
Oh, the zone zoom. Oh no, we don't need to move just yet. Do we need to reping, or is he still up there?
Still up there. Ow.
Hellish, watch out.
I hit him.
I'm down.
I'm getting shot, Jesus.
Joke, are you able to get over to her, Brandon, or shall I go? I'm going.
Joke's on health.
Just okay.
I'll stay
Joke,
here.
heal up, Joke.
I'm healing.
I'm behind the building. I don't know if you can get round here, Brandon. You can. Okay. I don't think we need smokes down here. Joke, cover fire would be nice, please, mate. Something, even if it's not hitting people. Oh, you're healing. Okay.
Don't just shoot at nothing, though.
Yeah.
My helmet's dead.
Okay.
Yellow's going in.
Nade nearby, maybe?
Getting grenaded.
Yeah, Joke's getting naded.
I'm knocked. They're coming for me.
Don't worry,
I'm not
smoke.
seeing
for
anything
smoke.
here. Okay, Joke, I'm going to get in that smoke. I don't think they saw me, so we might be out. New zone is gone. I suggest we get in the vehicle and leave. There's no point engaging.
Rondo got a kill.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's go. Oh, hang on. Where's the car?
Back here.
Oh, I'm in the wrong building. Okay. Joke, where are you?
Coming.
Oh, you were healing, weren't you?
How
Yep.
the heck do we pick up Yellow?
I think this isn't a time to abandon him, right?
No.
It's going to be dangerous.
Oh, you're driving.
Yes, I know. I'm just deciding whether to go. We're safe at the moment. What do you reckon?
I think we can get him if we go behind all these walls.
Okay, behind all these walls. Also, if he knows we're coming, he can get ready. Oh, he's down. What do we do? Call,
Leave.
call it. Right, I'm going. Trying to do a good route here. I don't think I did too bad there. Sorry, Yellow.
He pushed a team by himself. I'm not sure what he expected.
I mean, it was right on the edge of zone as well. We couldn't stay for very long. Right, plans for moving in, please.
Like this at my ping.
Oh, sorry, we hit a big divot.
Red zone.
Yeah, we're nowhere near it. It's fine.
Yeah, no, we hit the red zone, the previous red zone.
Okay. Brandon's orange ping. Can you route me? I can't see it on my map.
Why are you driving towards green ping?
I'm going round because I don't know where what's in between. I'm trying to stay away from the buildings. Oh, there's a drop coming.
No.
Don't bother, go.
What if it drops right next to us?
No, because then we will be shot at by the people who are
It's
looking
all
at
the
the
way
drop.
over there. Do not bother.
Oh, look, there's mortars coming in.
Someone's
Yeah,
getting
to the
mortars.
drops.
You want to go to those buildings up there, right? Okay.
Wait, that's where the mortar's coming from.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, wheels gone. Wheels gone. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in.
Car's dead in 3.
Get out now. Run. Get over this hill if you can get down this. I'm very badly hurt.
Head towards this shed.
Oh, I'm going to die if I can't get this gun away, and they're going to come over this ridge. Get behind this boulder. I need to heal. Oh, I just got hit. Don't both of you do it. Joke, do some cover fire, please, without getting hit.
Uh-oh.
They're coming round. He
I
got hit.
headshot.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Damn.
Oh, that didn't get. We got well done in there, didn't we? His greed got the better of him. It was well. What greed? We didn't actually go for the crates. We didn't in the end. Well, that was a good bit of fun at the end of the OpenTTD game. I did enjoy the game. Usually I do highlights of the viewers' games, so at some point in the future, we'll probably have that highlight come out on the channel. Don't forget to keep an eye out for all of these videos that the algorithm's probably not showing you, because who knows whether it did or not. OpenTTD for now is over, but thank you very much. Fran the Man celebrated with an extra gift membership. Thank you so much, Fran the Man. You sent it to TM Biscuits. TM Biscuits, the person who we have to thank for being one of the people we have to thank for the Destruction Disaster Deathmatch. There we go. Let's get that on the screen. And congratulations to everybody who won giveaways and stuff tonight. But that's going to be all for today. I'll see you over on the Variety channel on Monday if you're coming for that. Otherwise, OpenTTD on Thursday. But from me and everybody here, it's goodbye for now. Ta-ra, everyone. See ya.
Goodbye.